Oh. Sorry to hit you with the cough right away. You wanna know what happened right before the stream? I started, right before I appeared on camera, I started coughing. Sorry. I drank some water, and it went into the wrong hole. And holy shit, did I feel gross. Coughing horribly. Hello, look at this handsome. Oh shucks. Oh shuckies. Hello Void. Hello KC. Hello Roach. Hello Soloist. Hello Gmay. Hello Witchmanson. Hello Gamehawk. Hello Oh my god. Hello Infin. Take it, everyone. You gotta stop drinking water. I'm saying, dude. Dude, I don't like the way my hair looks right now. So I'm looking. It's giving, mother, kind of. I don't like it. I think it looks fucking bad today. Whatever. Maybe I already need a haircut. I got one just the other day, but I already need another. Shave the hair off, go Nick Cage pillow hairstyle. Become egg. I think that's the plan. How are you guys? Are you good? Are you feeling wonderful? It feels like I haven't streamed in over a week or something, but it's just been... Sorry, I'm just looking how fucky it all is. It's only been like 3 days I took off streaming, but it feels like it's been forever. Because whenever I don't do something that I'm used to for a bit, suddenly it feels like everything's different. I think I might be sick overall. I don't know if it's, maybe I'm not sick, maybe it's just exhaustion from everything I've done. I think that makes more sense, but I've had horrible stomach pain almost every single day the last week to some degree. I have puked several times, but what's weird is I've also had most of the day been completely fine. But like even right now, I'm starting to like feel super nauseous like a half an hour before the stream. So I'm sorry if I seem off today, okay? I've also had a headache too. I've partied too hard. I've partied way too hard, clearly. Oh my god. Hi Rennie, what's up? Me, Johnny has a crush on Bayonetta Me, and Bayonetta Me has a crush on Johnny, and we're living together. Okay, so the me version of me is kind of living a better life than the real version. Let's be real for a second. Let's be fucking real. I wouldn't put it past someone turning up to the wedding with sickness. Well, no, I felt sick before the wedding too. Oh, that's actually not true. The first day of the wedding, which was the day before last stream, on Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I did not feel sick by then, and that was already a day with like a big ass crowd. So you might be onto something. Maybe I've caught it, but yeah, I have been miserable. I've actually been pretty miserable. Well, no, I've had good days, but like in terms of the non-stop sickness, like there's been some days where I've been like almost crying myself to sleep with how bad my stomach feels. So it's been rough. Despite having issues like that, I've still had I don't know. I've had overall, I'd say, a good week. What have I done? So I had the friend's wedding, right? The last day of the wedding was amazing. Okay, it was an Indian wedding, so there was multiple days to the wedding, and I'm trying to think if I have any funny stories for you guys. The first 2 days were really boring, to be quite honest. The third day was the party day. That was the last day, and it was so fucking fun. There was a, you know how like at some weddings they'll have like slideshows of like the groom and the bride of like their life and their family and stuff? I feel like the slideshows at this wedding were insane how long it was. It was like a 40-minute long slideshow. It was like the groom and the bride had like 20 minutes each of like random photos and such of their friends and family and all of them growing up. And I think that was a lot. It was kind of weird to see that much, but I will say I got kind of egotistical and really hyped when suddenly I appeared in it. I was so happy. I was like, oh, what? I'm in the slideshow? I mean, it makes sense. It's my friend who got married, but like, I was still surprised that I showed up like 3 separate times, I'm pretty sure. So, it you know, your boy got put on the big screen for a little bit. The new Twitch plant badge goes crazy. How do you get the plant badge? Blossom badge level 1? How do you earn that? Twitch chat me is living in the Hannibal Lecter family home. All is coming according to plan. Okay, all will be well. You have to watch streams during the week. Oh, interesting. But yeah, what else happened? So I had that, and then I went to I went downtown for the World Cup yesterday. What a fun ass time that was, by the way. Oh, I forgot to say hi to Heartvine. Hi, Heartvine. I totally get now what people are saying. Like, okay, because Vancouver has hosted the Olympics back in 2010. I was a little baby girl back then, so it's been a long time, and I didn't really go downtown at all during it. But I've heard a lot of people say that this has been way better than the Olympics, and I totally see why. It is insane, the culture, like, downtown right now. Especially, there's like a specific street that they closed down and they dedicated to it being like all World Cup themed stuff, with statues everywhere and like decorations, and it's just fucking sick. It's so fucking sick, honestly. Because you have people who are clearly not from here that are like going crazy. Like obviously a lot of people who are like wearing jerseys and celebrating are definitely from Vancouver. But so many of them are definitely not. You can tell they flew in and stuff. And I've just never seen anything like it. You have people like so many Colombians. Holy shit. It was literally just Colombia. I could not believe how many Colombians I saw yesterday that were like, you could tell because of the shirts they're wearing and just overall the vibes. And hi King Sammy. I thought this said pot pie night, and I came in because I'm enjoying my wonderful pot pie. I mean, it could be. You can make a presentation about your pot pie. Or isn't there like a type of pig called a pot pie pig or something, like a little tiny pig? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Man, I need to blow my nose or something. I feel so congested right now. We love our Colombians. That we do. But yeah, there's lots of Croatians too. There was so many Croatians, which was really cool for me to see. Thank you for the follow. I'd say there was the second most amount of people that I saw were Croatians. I thought we were supposed to go to downtown today. Fuck no. Oh, hi Bryson. Hi Tiffy, what's up? Okay, I gotta clear my nose. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I sound like a pig. Sorry, I almost puked. No, I'm being dramatic. I feel so fucking nauseous. Well, I will get over this. I'm not canceling stream, okay? We'll be fine. What did I miss? Oh, hey, so I was gonna say, it's really cool seeing Infin here. I want to talk about Infin Fox for a second, okay? Infin, my friend, has released a YouTube video that he's been working on for, I don't even know, what is it, 2 years at this point? And I want to recommend it to you guys. I actually haven't watched the video yet, but I have seen plenty of it because he would ask me for advice, or not, maybe not just advice, but just like showing me parts of it while he was editing it for the last little bit. And I already know it's amazing. So, let me get you the link. Right here. Oh, I got the score from before up. Oh my god. So nauseous. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Infin, look, my friend, YouTuber. It's actually not, though. I have to be much better. Shut up, bitch. Shut up and accept it. 2 years for one video, damn. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. But yeah, this video, he made a video all about Twilight Princess, but trust me, it's actually funny, okay? He also drew the thumbnail. He did a pretty good job, right?
Best Zelda game, and I challenge you to
yeah, so, wait, is it funny right away? Let's find out. If we don't laugh, then don't watch it.
This is the best Zelda game, and I challenge you to convince me otherwise. We're going to be playing through the entire game, except I've done a ton of stupid edits and jokes. I hope you enjoy, and let's go into The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. That's the wrong game. This is Twilight Princess. Alright, let's go. Oh, you ever feel sad?
I laughed.
Every day?
I laughed. He wins. You guys get to get a link to his video. Here's the link. Mods, do not pin it. I'm just posting it for now. So anyone who's here can watch it. Okay. You don't sound like a pig because of your nose being stubby. You sound like one because of the words you say. Oh, never mind. I take it all back. Hi, King. What's up, King? How are you doing, King? How is the King? Okay. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? Like I said, I've had so much going on. I've had so much random shit. I've also just been gross and almost sick constantly. I'm good. How about you? I'm okay. Speaking of having stuff, okay? One issue that I've had is I'm so behind on getting like actual important shit done, right? I haven't uploaded a YouTube video in, what, 2 weeks now? I almost have it ready. I literally just need to throw together a stupid, shitty-ass thumbnail. So I'm thinking maybe tomorrow I will upload the video. If I can get it done tonight, which I should be able to, I will upload a video tomorrow. But the other thing is I don't have a schedule for next week's streams ready. And maybe, I want to know, do you guys have any suggestions what we should do for next week? I'm going to guess, I bet you no one's going to have shit for me. But that's okay, I can come up with myself. It's my job to do that. The one thing I can tell you, okay, the one really important thing is tomorrow is going to be the second Mecha, what the fuck is it called? Mecha Chameleon tournament. And I'm doubling the prize pool. It is going to be a $50 giveaway for whoever the winner is. And let me make this clear. I can win this still. Okay? So if you want to come for the champion, bring it. I'm going to join Mecha Chameleon. Did you actually get it, or are you actually going to come play? It's taking you 2 weeks to make a video. That's genuinely so bad. Who takes that long to make a video? I know. I should die. Dark Souls 2. If I can convince you to do Fortnite, that's true. I could do that. Gmay says, Johnny, can I get my curse? Gmay, I curse you to not experience joy for a year. Really sad, isn't it? He told me he was giving second place the money if you win. No, he didn't. Shut up. So if you win, do we have to give you 3,000 bits? That should be the deal, actually. Yeah. So what's the other thing that's going on? Oh, by the way. Twitch is doing a site-wide thing right now where it's 35% off 5 gifted or more subs, I believe. They're doing it for the full week. I gotta plug that. I have to plug it. I don't know when it ends. I hate that it happened this week of all weeks when I'm so busy. But, you know, it is what it is. Of course, no pressure, but there do be a discount. There do be a discount site-wide, I believe. Should I leave it as a pin message? Is that bad? Does that come off as incorrect if I leave a pin message saying 35% off gifted subs? Hi Mary, how you doing? How's work? I'm gonna buy right now. Yay! I actually be so happy for that, Infin. Dead by Daylight? Oh, you would suggest I finger your mom. In the other hand, I finger blast your dad. That's just real. Thank you, King. Let me see. If Joni wins, you have to give me 3,000 bits, but given I'm not affiliated, it gets converted entirely to Twitch money, so it gets funneled back into the Kraz channel. Inshallah. Inshallah. Oh, I feel sick. Oh god, I feel so nauseous. New crack ship unlocked, Johnny X Bayonetta. What could we ever get art of that made? JK, you don't have to do that, but imagine that, that'd be cool. Dude, I feel like I have pain behind my eyes. Why do I not feel so well? Jesus Christ. Last 2 hours were held because of stock take and drunk people. So happy to be done. 2 days off now. Oh, good shit. Good shit, mate. Good shit. Wait, what am I supposed to do? As the thing's well, you can sub to non-affiliated channels and give bits, but Twitch doesn't give the streamer the money. Oh no, okay, are you sure? I don't think you can enable subs on non-affiliates. Poor Crazymadman, sorry you don't feel good. Thank you. I will feel better soon, hopefully. It's just, like I said, I feel like maybe I'm coming down sick. I was around like 1,000 people, so there's a very good chance I actually did get sick. I should go turn my AC on. I feel heated up. What do you guys think will make me feel better? If I chug more water or if I drink like some Coke? Because I feel like a lot of my pain is stomach. What if the Coke helps my stomach? Dude can just take off a sweater and sweats. I'm naked underneath, Bryson. See? Can't do that. Johnny, can help find me a job. Okay, how about we do should we find a job for both of us? Water would be better than carbonation. Boo! Boo him! Boo him! Don't subscribe to his YouTube. I take it all back. Fuck you. Water. Boo. Hi Zarel. Drinking acidic soda. That'll calm your stomach. It will actually though. You're telling fibs as a funny little joke, but that actually will help though. Don't forget the 2 protein checks. Okay, well now you're silly. I'll be lurking. I'm rebuilding my giant server PC into a tiny case to prep for my move. Ooh. Can I see what it looks like or does it not look cool? I drink 6 cans every day. I drink, wait, Vimto? What's Vimto? Well, wait, I was gonna say, speaking of GameHawk and everything, GameHawk's gonna be one of the people playing tomorrow, guys, for the tournament. Anyone who wants to play for the tournament, anyone can, okay? You just have to be there for like, you know, you don't win unless you stay the whole time. But we got some people. We got some people playing. And also, if you guys want to stream the tournament, you can. I mean, I know most of you don't stream it, but some people will be streaming the tournament. Like GameHawk and Redhead, Rager Redhead will be back again. 135, so big, so large. Thank you. How about Fortnite 1v1 tournament? Should we do it this week though, or should we do it a different week? Like, are you saying I should plan it for next week? 2 tournaments 1 week seems a little crazy. I think the week after we should do it. Oh god, why do I feel so nauseous? I was literally fine most of the day until like 40 minutes ago. I just need to lock the fuck in and be okay. Okay. The thing that today is another PowerPoint night. Alright? This has been requested by someone in the community named Lol Leg. What? I feel an itch in the back of my throat. I'm getting sick. Yep, I'm getting sick. Fuck this. Whatever. I'm just gonna move on. This stream is brought to you by Lol Leg because he gifted the most subs last month, okay? And whoever gifts the most subs gets to plan a stream for me. It is almost the end of the month. It is the 28th. There's a good chance Leg will also be taking this month. But technically, he could be usurped. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. So Leg's idea for this month, I mean, of gifting the most subs is another PowerPoint night. So I asked everyone in the community to put together a presentation that we are going to cap. We are not doing long presentations. We are doing a hard cap at 15 minutes per presentation. Unless maybe there's not that many people who are making any. I feel like there's not going to be that many people this time because I haven't been streaming, so I haven't been able to promote what we're doing. But if anyone wants to throw one together, go for it. 10 minutes per presentation? I said 15 minutes. Oh no, mine's 15 minutes and 1 second. Am I going to be publicly flogged? Worse will happen to you. I look forward to the 5-minute presentations. Is this so bad? You should listen to mellow music? That's not a bad idea. I don't really have a mellow playlist though. Jazz? I want Coke. I need carbonation. Give me 1 minute. You know what? I think I should change into shorts also. I'll just do it off stream. Okay. Alright. I have switched clothes. Maybe not feeling so hot will help a bit now. Hi Wendy, what's up? How you doing? Why did I take a picture of you as I left? Because I needed proof, okay? Turn the music down a bit. Alright, I got interrupted by my own stomach issues while I was doing the intro. I will do it once again, alright? Here's what's happening today. This is a PowerPoint night. This is brought... I'm about to get interrupted by a follower. Thank you for the follow. I can't be too mad. Today is a PowerPoint presentation night that is brought to you by Lol Leg for gifting the most subs last month. He requested this be the stream that he gets to plan for me. We are gonna have people in the community come in my voice call, and they're going to show me a presentation that they made that they are proud of. And is it a special interest? Is it something deep and dark? I don't fucking know. We're capping at 15 minutes, and I get to just sit back and just listen. Basically it. Oh, also, this becomes a YouTube video, which I highly doubt. Subscribe, like the video. Hello, Aleja, how are you? I thought you were gonna say I'm going to throw up and freak out for a second. Oh no, I have almost said that. I've said that earlier. I was saying that I felt like I was gonna puke. I puked a few days ago, actually. I don't know if I mentioned that or not to you, but yeah. It's okay. I'll be fine. At least I don't have to actually do that much stuff today. I can just sit back and listen to people. I'm working out right now. I'm tired. How's the gym? How's the workout? I'm good. How are you? I'm not good, I guess, but I'll be okay. Who's doing the first presentation? I don't know. Who wants to be first today? Who wants to do it? Do you think it'd help if I close my windows? Maybe I'm overthinking it. Infant made a presentation? Okay, well, Infant, you have to go to sleep the soonest, don't you? I feel like you should. I sent you the pic of what I'm rebuilding / building into. Ooh, okay. That's insane. That's insane. How are you gonna fit it all in such a tight space? Wow, if anyone can do it, it's you. Did you not make a presentation, Infant? Are they fucking with you? I'm good. I went to a different gym and I'm so shocked. There's a deadlift / hack squat machine 2-in-1. 2-in-1? I don't think I've seen that ever before. Hack squat. I'm gonna Google this. Hack squat / deadlift 2-in-1. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I have seen this before. I didn't realize that's what it is, but that makes total sense. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna fucking sneeze. Okay, I might be sick. Yeah, I think I'm sick. It sucks. Whatever. Okay, who wants to do the first presentation? Join the waiting room. Please. Someone. Smaller motherboard and power supply. The small case fits 5 higher drives too. Higher drives. I don't know why I said it like that. Huge day for computers. And therefore the world. Anyone want to join? I don't see no one. Who made a presentation? Casey? Did you make one? Infant apparently did make one. Oh, Mary. Mary's coming to save the day.
Hello?
Hello. Mary?
I can't hear him, so that's fun.
Well, I'm talking. Hello? I'm not muting Discord, my mic is moving. I'll rejoin. Hi, Corby. Mary, hello?
Wait a second.
Oh my god. Hi, Corby, how you doing? Peppermint tea helps nausea, gravel. Oh, you know, I don't think I have any of that, actually.
Hello?
Wait, hello? Hello?
There we go. Holy shit, sorry about that. Hello!
How you doing?
I'm good. How the fuck... How do I do this again?
I don't know.
Ba 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 ba.
You just gotta screen share your presentation. Thank you for doing this, Mary. Thank you for putting
No
one
problem.
together.
No problem. Mine's such a random topic.
Oh, Queen, you got this.
Wait. Oop. Okay. This what I wanted? Like this? No, this looks stupid. Wait a sec. Wait a second. Oh. How do I make this large in order to make it
mods. So I want to not you. Well, I guess it could be you. I don't want to look. I feel like it looks better if someone else types a message. Can someone just copy this message, retype it, and then pin, and then I'll pin whoever says it. If a mod says it, then I can't be to blame.
Oh hell yeah! I got it working. Okay. Wait. La la la.
My presentation's on the etymology of 6-7 and pee pee poo poo. That would actually make me happy. Maybe not the pee pee poo poo part, but the 6-7 part. Okay, Aleha, I'll pin hers. Thank you.
Okay.
A subs are more 6-7% off. I would actually hope that that's true. Good, I'm helping my grandma sort through boxes. As someone with chronic nausea, peppermint and gravel help. Laying on the left side can... What is gravel again, Corby? Is it a pill? What is it? That sounds very nice of you to help your grandma. Okay,
Oops.
1 second, Mary. Let me see.
No, you're good.
Oh, Mary, I would ask, what do you want me to play a specific song while we go through these? Or
Not particularly. You can choose whatever you want.
Well, you know what I'm thinking. You know I'm thinking stereotypical music.
The diddly Irish music? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go for it if you want. Oh my god. WAP. It's crazy, Casey.
Okay, so here is Mary's presentation, the first of the night.
Today, I am doing a presentation about Irish wolfhounds. Large and mighty softies. Guys, the last presentation I did was on Beowulf, so I thought I would stick with the theme of wolves and wolfhounds of some kind. And I think Irish wolfhounds are such a cool breed of dog. And in today's this presentation, by the way, is going to be short and sweet. Did
you guys get rid of the pin message? I'm so confused. What the fuck?
Oh. In today's presentation, we will be talking about history of the Irish wolfhound, mythology of the wolfhound, where they stand in Irish society today, a quick Irish language lesson, and then I'm going to say thank you for listening. Aren't they very cute? They're so sweet. Look at the little guy. I love them. Okay, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the history of the Irish wolfhound. So I'm genuinely going to read some stuff off here. The Irish wolfhound is one of the oldest dog breeds with origins back to Celtic Ireland in 273
1 second.
BC.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh,
my Spotify playback's pause while transmitting audio. What are you talking about? It's literally... I can hear it. Can Twitch not hear it? It's playing music, right?
I don't know. I have no
Twitch,
idea.
you can hear the music in the background, right? It's kind of soft. Look at the top of your screen. Oh no, that doesn't matter. I just have to replay it each time. Gravel's an anti-nausea medication. Okay, I'll check if we have some downstairs. Thank you. Thank you very much, Corey. Hey, go on. Go back to your history lesson.
Will I continue?
Yeah.
So they trace back to Celtic Ireland in 273 BC, and they were originally bred for nobility, and they were a war dog, castle guardians, and hunter of large game.
Aren't we all?
And they were brought back from the brink of extinction.
We've seen my ex-wife, am I right? Come on, let's have fun.
Am I right? Slaps knee. Bonk.
Can you hide your camera for now? No, I'm not hiding it completely. Maybe for a second so you can see what is there, but like... Okay. Oh wait, 1 second, I gotta cut you off one more time. Are we being rude and having a timer? I feel like we should have a timer, but the thing is, I actually have a feeling only 2 people have made a presentation today, so...
Hell yeah! Let's go.
So I'm not gonna do a timer.
Will I continue?
Yeah, go. Sorry, I'll stop talking.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Because of their fierce reputation and immense value, hounds are often presented as lavish gifts to foreign monarchs and dignitaries. They're one of the tallest breeds in the world, and they were used to drag warriors off chariots and hunt large, now extinct Irish elk.
Oh my god.
In 1862, British Captain George Augustus Graham began a deliberate revival, and he crossbred them with the few remaining hounds. After. Literally. Scottish Deerhounds, Great Danes, and Borzois to save the breed. As wolves were hunted to extinction in Ireland by the late 1700s, the breed lost its primary purpose. By the mid-19th century, the original Irish wolfhound was nearly extinct. On to the next one.
All right.
We're going to talk. The next slide is going to be about
where they stand in Irish society.
Wait. Oh, there it is. Sorry, my bad. Whoopsie. Mythology of the Irish wolfhound. In rural Irish folklore, the Garan Conchuk, which roughly translates to the weeping hound and is a prominent death omen. So, according to local accounts, the phantom hound has this like mournful howling replaced by the traditional banshee. So originally it wasn't banshees that were famous. You'd hear the cry of wolfhounds instead. And unlike the kind of modern ghost stories, the spectral dog was a warning sounding out across fields just before the passing of a loved one. So it actually, the banshee wasn't the originator of it. You'd hear the crying of a wolfhound. So they're famous for that in Ireland. And like if you talk to really old folks, they'll talk about that kind of thing. But so that's one thing. Then the Duchess National Folklore Collection contains numerous accounts of physical wolfhound ghosts. So this actually comes from the area I grew up in. I'm not going to dox where I grew up, but there's this really famous story there was this farmer who was traveling home late one night, and as he walked along the road, he saw a very unfortunately passed away wolfhound running to greet him, like his wolfhound who had passed away. And as he reached out to pet the ghost, the dog melted into the night air. And it's like this classic piece of Irish folklore that people talk about. And it's an apparition of a loyal pet, like visiting you beyond the veil. But that's a very famous story. There's a really cool museum surrounding that story, actually, and like original newspaper like clippings from that story. And then the giant warrior Fionn McCool famously owned 2 enormous wolfhounds called Bran and Scallon. Legend states that they were born to a human woman who had been transformed into a hound by a jealous fairy.
Again, my exes. It's just everything
your
reminds me of
exes
them.
is crazy. Sorry to trigger you right now. Because wolfhounds possess an almost human-like intuition, they frequently appear in myths as a spirit guide and protectors traveling between the mortal world and the other world. So there's some mythology surrounding wolfhounds. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty rad.
That's cool.
Next slide, we talk about where they stand in Irish society today. In 1902, the Irish Wolfhound was declared the official mascot of the Irish Guards Regiment. Though they were bred for combat and large prey, the modern Irish Wolfhound is prized for its gentle, loyal, and calm demeanour. Today, Irish Wolfhounds are bred primarily as calm, loyal, and loving family companions. Despite their towering height, often standing over 7 feet tall on their hind legs, they are famous for their gentle giant personality. And they have a strong sight hound instinct and require significant daily exercise, but are otherwise known to be massive couch potatoes indoors.
Oh, shucks.
So that's how they be nowadays. I was talking about this earlier, but there's one of the guys who drinks in a local bar near me has a wolfhound, and he sits on the couch like a human would sit on a couch, and they serve him a pint of water every single time they go to the bar. He doesn't get a
bar?
bowl of water. Yes, we do. For the dog, by the way. It's for the dog.
Are you serious?
And he sits on the couch, yes, and he drinks a pint of water. They don't give him a bowl of water. They give him a pint of water.
I need to see a picture of this eventually.
I will get that to you whenever I see them around. But it's interesting because his owner is a free-range dog owner, so that dog is allowed to just free roam around the city. So that dog is very well known about the city, but he's
what the fuck?
Like gorgeous. He's the most gorgeous dog in the entire world. He's so lovely. And then bonk. Quick Irish language lesson. Bonk. In early Irish Brehon law, the breed was known as coo. Ownership was strictly limited to royalty, nobles, and high-ranking poets. So only if you were one of those dudes could you have a wolfhound, because they were considered very sacred. In Irish, coo, pronounced coo, means hound or greyhound. It is also broadly used to refer to dog in general, even though I didn't put this on the slide, actually, I forgot to, but in Irish, we'd actually call a dog madra. So that's what we say now. But if you were to go out to the old Irish-speaking areas, like in Ireland, they would say coo still for a dog.
Cool. Thank you, growth typewriter.
It is most famous as the name of the legendary warrior Cú Chulainn, which translates to the Hound of Cullen. So Cú Chulainn is a really, again, it goes back to folklore, but very interesting story of this massive guy who was named the Hound of Cullen, and he was this infamous warrior. And then the word was often added to the names of ancient Gaelic warriors and kings like Cú Ree to symbolise martial strength, loyalty, and protection.
Cool.
And thank you so much for listening to me ramble.
I wanted more.
That's all I put together.
It's okay.
I was like, what else can I put together?
It's better to want more than I guess to be waiting.
That's all I got for you guys today.
That was interesting. Thank you.
No problem. It's the first thing I thought of, honestly. I was like, this will do.
Clap, 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 clap. That's for you, Mary.
Thank you.
That's for you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the lesson.
Yeah.
I actually found it genuinely interesting. Interesting, I mean. So.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wish I had put a teeny bit more effort into it. Next time, I'll smash it. But this is it.
Thank you very much. See ya.
See ya. Bye.
Okay, farewell. Alright, did you guys like it? I mean, how could you not? To be fair, Mary made it at work. Oh, really? Holy shit. That makes it even more impressive then. Okay, who wants to join next? Who wants to be the next person to present to me? Infin? Do you? Or no, sorry, did I say Infin? I meant to say Casey. I don't know why I said Infin. I got the British mix up there. My bad. I guess I can if I must. I think you're literally our only other person right now who has one. So, yeah. Please. Irish music playing is so funny. It's a 1 minute song on repeat, by the way. I'm going back to jazz for now. Unless Casey wants me to play a specific type of song. Hello, Casey. Casey, do you want me to play a specific type of music?
Anything fantasy themed, I guess.
One second. Fantasy. Like, are we talking about bardcore or like what type of music?
That'd work.
I should go to play Madra Sac. It literally means dirty dog. Oh shit.
What a dog doing?
Okay. It is Casey's turn now.
Discord. This one. That one. Let me know when you can see it. Because I gotta tab into the slideshow. I'm very nerdy this time. I put effort into the look of it as well.
This is actually cool looking. What the fuck? The lore of the elves? So, what type of elves?
As you know, I'm a big fan of Dragon Age.
Yeah.
If you couldn't guess.
Oh, so this can be Dragon Age, okay.
Yeah. And there's quite an in-depth lore saga about the elves from this series that I have gone into.
Okay.
Let me see.
Wasn't Leg gonna make a presentation with Star Wars? For some reason he decided to not make one at all, I believe.
I think we should put Leg in the prison for that one.
Thank you!
Thank you for the follow, self-serving.
Okay. Chapter 1. The Evernuris. That's the name of the god people. So the elves of the Dragon Age universe actually didn't start as elves, which is a funky thing. They were spirits with different ideals. So you have spirits of wisdom, valor, courage, and they lived in a world which had.
Is this like a precept book thing that you can make as a presentation? Because this is cool. I like this.
No, I just googled this. It was the only one that didn't show too bad quality. Like you could see still blurry on the edges, but it's the only one that's stretched. But the spirits of the world lived. There was the Titans, which I don't know if you can guess from the name. They're quite big. And dwarves, who were the children of the Titans, and then a bunch of other people. And eventually, some of the spirits decided they wanted a physical form. They have really weird names, so I don't slight you if you can't read them. But we have Elganon.
I listened to Irish a second ago, so surely I can do this.
Mithal. And their plan was, there was a source of power in the world called lyrium. So they went and they stole the lyrium and used it to forge themselves bodies. So they forced their spirit into a physical being.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one spirit, a spirit of wisdom named Solus, who he had a big crush on Mithal. And he didn't want to be a physical person. He just, wanted to chill
first ever simp.
As a spirit. He was indeed the first simp. But Mithal told him, I need my trusted advisor, so please come with me. And so he became an elf with them. Which created the elven race as a thing. So most spirits at that point then became elves.
Oh wait, sorry. Let me just say one thing. By the way, speaking of almost puking, there, one thing I've been dealing with the last week too is horrific is it heartburn or acid reflux? I forget the difference.
Acid reflux is where it's in the back of your throat and it keeps like feeling like it's going to come up.
Yeah, I think it's
Heartburn's
acid
just
reflux. I've been having that. Yeah.
I feel for you.
I only just finally took some pills for it last night and today, but holy shit, has it been horrific.
I see Mary saying Solus means sunshine. She's not going to have a happy ending with that name.
Acid reflux from puke, yeah.
Chapter 2, The Titan War. So, the elves took the lyrium.
Hi, Spring Day. 1 second. Hi, Spring Day. I'm late to class. Can someone share their notes with me? Basically, Irish dogs are good dogs, and then elves were being created. That's all. There's only been 2 presentations, and the second one just started. How you doing, Spring?
So, they took the lyrium out of the ground, but the Titans themselves were like hulking colossuses made from the earth. So the lyrium, you see in like pictures and stuff, and you can sort of see it in the picture there. The lyrium weaves its way through the earth like a system. Like if you look at your arms, you see the veins going through.
Yeah.
So the lyrium is the blood of the Titans. So they saw these spirits suddenly taking their blood and are like, what the fuck are you guys doing? So they declared war on the elves. And the big thing was the big commanders, Elganon, Gillinan, and Mithal, all like rose to power and declared themselves like the champions of the elves. So there was a big war with them as the leaders. There was infinite casualties because at this point the magic that the elves gained made them immortal. So, they could just essentially run around, keep killing, whatever. And it got to a point where Mithal was like so sick of the fighting, she turned to Solus, who was just sort of chilling in a corner because he, didn't want to be involved in anything.
I feel like I could convince a homeless person this is real. All of this.
You give anyone a teeny amount of drugs and they would probably think this is real. But Solus created a dagger made of the lyrium and used it to steal the dreams of the Titans. So, like, one of the big things is there's a thing called the Fade, and it's like the big magical veil sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And in order to feel the Fade, you have to be able to dream. So they used Solus's dagger to, like, tear the dreams from the Titans, which made them something called a Tranquil.
Mm-hmm.
And it essentially turned them into husks of their former selves. They couldn't feel, they couldn't think, and they just sort of died out eventually.
1 second.
And then,
I have to, hi, Wondy. Mama Ubu, I'm back. I have to finish my Diva PowerPoint? PPT? PowerPoint? But I'm so excited for this. Life thrives with this PowerPoint theme. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay, go on, Casey.
So, in the aftermath of the war, once the Titans were done, the Elven people saw the Evanuris champions as godlike beings because, they'd stopped a war and they'd helped and they'd done all this. So they began to covet the power of feeling like gods and began like a tyrannical rule over the elves, which Mithal joined alongside. She was one of the founding members, which Solus did not fuck with, basically. So he was begging her to stop all the time, but as you see in the picture, they're essentially ignoring him. He's just like lower class elf to most of them.
Donald, that's sad.
And in the background, because Solus was the one who tore the dreams from them with his dagger, he was in charge of the dreams. And over time, they slowly started corrupting and they became like a mass of evil and they became blighted. So Solus, fearing that the elves would use the blight to further control the elven people, used the dagger to build a prison and stored it away. And during this time, a rival faction of elves called the Forgotten Ones, who are like the big uber evil, decided to start a war against the Evanuris. So there was like immortal evil gods in the Evanuris and immortal slightly more evil gods in the Forgotten Ones fighting. So another war broke out. A lot of elves were turned into slaves, and a lot of them were like killed in rituals. So Solus in the background started a rebellion to like free the slaves.
Rebellion. Can I just say, I
during-
personally don't agree with slavery at all. So
I think that's quite a good stance to say.
Nice.
Oh,
Very nice,
Leg.
Caesar-chan.
Easy dub.
Leg, hello. People were mad at you earlier because you didn't make a presentation. Unless you did, but I could be wrong. Thank you, Leg. Thank you so much for the 8 months.
I don't get how he picked this as the topic and then didn't make one.
How are you doing, Leg? I'm all good. I just came back from my mom's and cooking up some yummy grilled shrimp. You know, that's one of the few foods I've always wanted to try eating before I became a vegetarian. How would you describe what shrimp tastes like? If you've never had like much fish. Okay, go on, Leg. Alright, go on, Casey.
So during this time, Gillinan, who was like the chief researcher for the Evanurus, was looking around and she ended up finding Solus's prison for the Blight. And they managed to take the Blight themselves and they became blighted gods, quote unquote, because they weren't actual gods. And they used the power of the Blight to defeat the Forgotten Ones, which Solus caught on to and was like, you know, what are you doing here?
Thank you for the follow phrase.
So then Solus's rebellion had to like kick into high gear almost because there's now these all-powerful gods and now they have the power of the Blight, so they can basically do anything. So Solus went back to Mythal, told her that they had taken the Blight, and she finally realized, you know, I probably should have listened to him quite a while ago. So she went to the Evanurus and attempted to persuade them to give up the Blight, which Elganon, who had at this point taken Solus, like Solus had lost the lyrium dagger he made, and Elganon had like sent scouts out and found it. And in the anger of Mythal rejecting the power they'd given him, he used the dagger to kill Mythal because it was one of the only things that could kill the immortal elves.
He should just use like a desert eagle. I think that would have got them.
I mean, he was a bit corrupted at this point, so he probably didn't think of that, but you are right. But her dying sent like shockwaves across the world because, you know, she was like one of the key finders. So Solus felt it, basically rushed to the site of the murder, found his dagger just lying there. And inside the dagger was a teeny tiny piece of Mythal's soul.
They always love doing that. They always like, I wonder what like literature started that first. Because you ever notice in a lot of medieval shit or fantasy, they always put souls in swords. Like it's a big thing in Elder Scrolls. It's clearly a thing in Dragon Age. Like who was the first one to do that? I wonder. I mean, you don't have an answer, but
it is a cool concept.
There's a Billie Jean Bard edition playing. I'll check that in a second, Rennie.
But the second Solus got his dagger and freed Mythal, he was thinking of a plan and he put it together.
1 second.
So Solus
I'm sorry if this is super unrelated, but I just got my hair stuck in a leg press and freaked out for so 30 seconds. Jesus Christ. I think I've told you this before, but recently I got stuck on the glute exercise where you lift up. And I got really scared. Also, let me just look at what Rennie sent. I posted a height difference chart for Bayonetta X Johnny in the art and stuff channel on Discord. Okay, height difference, because I'm taller than Bayonetta, right? Just to be clear. I'm almost certain.
You're like 2'2", I'm pretty sure. If I remember
right. She must have swapped the models accidentally.
Be so for real though, you wouldn't mind Bayonetta being taller than you.
Yeah, you got me. Hip thrust, yes, that's the one.
But so Solus used his dagger and the prison he had originally built to deal with the Blight. He used all of his power possible to put the Evanurus in the prison, and then trapped them in the Fade, which ended up sealing the Fade off. But the thing he didn't realize was the Fade and the magic the Evanurus brought in were like part of the world. And so the second he cut it off, reality like started to fracture and everything sort of crumbled. So the elves became mortal for the first time. They lost their immortality. They lost most of their magic. And everyone began to blame Solus for the fact, because without realizing he'd essentially destroyed the world.
Elf, I mean. Wait. Can you zoom in on that girl, by any chance? Or...
No.
Oh, come on.
You can go to Google.
Is that just an elf, or what species is that?
That's a Dalish elf, specifically. Okay. So, after the fall of the original world, sort of, the world branched off, magic sort of became more common. The dwarves, having lost the Titans, sort of became their own little civilization. Humans emerged. There was a thing called the Tevinter Imperium that happened. And the elves were sort of forced to either live in the woods as Dalish, or they join a human settlement in what is essentially a slum.
Damn.
So, you know, they
got the ghetto back then. That's crazy.
They had been all powerful, and because of one elf's actions, they're now at the bottom of the bottom. But during this time, all the members of the Evanurus had a dragon as like a creature that they put part of their power in. And they used the dragons to influence a group of magisters from the Tevinter Imperium as a way to be like, you know, come into the Fade, free us, yada yada. So the Tevinter magisters broke into the Fade, attempted to free them from what they found as a golden city, and the second they attempted to break into it, the city began to turn black and is now known as the Black City.
Wow.
And because of this...
Not really special naming, are we?
You had to give them some slack. The game came out in 2009. But because of this, the blight had started seeping out of the Black City and corrupted the magisters, which when they returned to the mortal world, brought the blight with them. And by the time of the first Dragon Age game, there had been 400 years of blights happening, which is where the Darkspawn come out of the ground. They find one of the dragons and they turn it into an archdemon. And it's basically, if you don't kill the archdemon, the world falls to the blight.
Oh, not good.
So without realizing it, the magisters had sort of cursed the world forever.
Is this just all the premise of Dragon Age, the first game, basically? Is this just what leads into it?
This is just the history of the elves themselves.
Okay.
Going up through the series.
Give me 1 second. Let me catch up. I think shrimp has a similar texture to blanched. What? I've never heard of that. Blanched broccoli? The taste is usually whatever you season with, but always has a salty aftertaste. Ooh, okay, that's weird. Man's not letting Casey do his presentation. I am! I have to talk to chat, though, every now and then, okay? Bayonetta's 6'6", canonically, and duels 2 guns in her hands and 2 on her feet, so she's a diva. I can do that, I just don't want to, Rennie. I just don't, like, I can do that, but, you know, I leave it to my wife, Bayonetta, instead. This feels like a lecture from a professor. Is that a good thing, Spring, or are you saying that's a bad thing? I think I like this. I appreciate Casey doing this. Go on, Casey.
So, by the time of Dragon Age Inquisition, which is the 3rd game in the series, one of the magisters who initially broke into the Fade emerges again. His name is Corypheus, and he has found Solus's Orb of Power, which he uses to tear open the veil in the sky, which causes a rift which will eventually destroy the world. So Solus sort of like gets out his hidey hole, comes out and does whatever he can to help. But after they defeat Corypheus, Solus disappears and finds the woman known as the Witch of the Wilds, who is called Flemeth.
Spring Day is enjoying this, by the way. Just want to give you that compliment. Okay?
Thank you.
Don't let it go to waste.
So he meets Flemeth at a shrine of Mythal. So, you know, he's like a little bit sketch because, you know, he's still in love with Mythal. And it turns out that Flemeth is carrying the soul fragment that Solus had released from the dagger years ago. Like, at this point, it was millennia ago. And the soul had clawed its way through the centuries, found a host, and Mythal had been, like, working in the background to also try and save the world. But the entire series happens because of Solus's first regret, which was him, sealing the fade away and causing the end of the world. Which he did because they killed Mythal.
Those bastards.
And realizing the only way to fix the world is to have his old power back, he kills Mythal himself and steals her powers, which he dubs his second regret. Because to fix what he caused with her dying the first time, he has to ensure that she dies a second time.
What was his first regret? Was when he forgot to cancel Game Pass and it went on for like a second month, and it took like money off his account and he couldn't get a refund? Or
no, actually, it was eating Chuck E. Cheese the night before his first date with Mythal.
Rookie mistake. I usually just play the video games at Chuck E. Cheese. I don't eat the machines, but yeah.
But once he claimed her power, he fully embraced his form of the Dreadwolf, which is what everyone called him.
Isn't that the name of one of the games, Dreadwolf, or is it not?
No, that's just Solus's title.
Oh.
So he now has a plan with the new power he has. He wants to tear down the veil and bring back the old world, where the elves are at the top. So he goes out and he finally finds his lyrium dagger again in the new world. So after all this, in the fourth game, Solus begins to tear down the veil, which causes demons to spew through, because when a spirit has its purpose flipped, so like a spirit of wisdom becomes a spirit of pride, there's spirits of lust, spirits of power, spirits of rage, all sorts. When a purpose is twisted, they all start pouring through. So the main protagonist of Veilguard, Rook, and his friends interrupt the ritual, which, because Solus is caught unaware, Elganon and Gillinan finally break free after millions of years. And Solus is trapped in his own Fade prison.
Mm-hmm.
Which he then has to use blood magic to manipulate Rook into freeing him over the course of the game, because Solus believes he's the only one who can fix the entirety of the world, because he's very egotistical. And so Rook goes through the entire game to this point, finds a way to break out of the prison, and goes to confront Elganon and Gillinan, which he ends up killing because, main character.
Right.
And at the end, during the game, you found another fragment of Mythal.
Just never ends.
She had another one in the Fade, and you convince her to free Solus, so she releases Solus from being her servant, because that's one of the reasons he stuck with her, is he was essentially her ward.
Mm-hmm.
And so once he frees her, he realizes just how much he's done to the world, and then binds himself to the Fade to make sure that it stays sealed forever, so the world outside stays safe. And then Solus sort of dips through, goes into the Fade, and isn't seen. Okay. And that's where the elves are left off. So they end up stuck in the world where they have no power, but it is the safer world for them because they're no longer ruled by tyranny from the guys.
Well, goddamn. I had a voice crack there, holy shit. Goddamn. Gamehawk says, I just gotta say I'm actually lurking and building the PC and I'm enjoying listening to this, but I also like the Dragon Age games. Hell yeah. Look at that, you have another fan. Thank you, Casey. Is that it?
I had to check, but yes.
I'll say this, as someone who's always thought Dragon Age looks extremely boring, you actually made the lore sound kind of interesting to me, so I appreciate that. I think you did good. Great, even.
I was going to go more into it, but then I looked and I realized I was already at 9 slides.
Yeah.
So I figured I'm not going to go too far.
I have a Kinder Egg. I wonder what toy I'm going to get. What if it's just a little miniature version of you? Would you be scared? Thank you, Casey.
I think I'd be scared if I opened a Kinder Egg and it's just a little mini me inside.
No. It's only her. So, it would be a miniature Mary if you opened it. chat. Hope you guys enjoyed
One of them.
Casey's presentation. I know I did. I put that in my belly. Thank you, Casey.
Oh, his big belly. It's
Okay,
so full.
we're gonna move on to the next person, but I appreciate you. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Alright, who wants to present next to me? Present yourself. Who wants to be next? As for people who I know are working on some, I know Infin is working on one. I know Zarel's working on one. I think Leg said he might, or no, maybe he's not going to. No, I don't. Or he says I can talkable space. I don't know if he's going to. 1D's working on one. Infin's in waiting room. Ooh, okay, let's go. You kind of am? Okay. Jeremy, thanks for the follow. Infin?
Johnny?
What's up?
I don't know. What's up with you?
Oh, I'm just kind
Wait,
of
do you want me
here.
to turn my... Alright, let me turn my picture around real quick. It's pissing me off.
Yeah,
Was it Fuji Tech?
something like that. Oh, you know,
there
you
go.
can't have multiple now, I'm pretty sure. Like, I think it's just like one and... Like, I forget. I don't know. They changed the rules. Hello.
Wow, that sucks. Anyway, hello.
Infin, can I go pee-pee before you begin?
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
I'm gonna take my phone to go take pictures of my penis while I pee. I'll be right back, okay?
Alright, make sure you send me some, yeah?
Well, why do you think I'm taking them?
Oh, true. I hope everyone is having a good day. Infant what does that say? Casey, I can't read that word. Oh wow, Johnny's really left me in charge of you guys. I think when he comes back, everyone should just send a message which is just the number 1, you know? And he'll have no idea why. Of course, because he doesn't have his phone with him, so he's probably not monitoring me to make sure I'm not saying any stupid shit. Everyone say the 1 number. Casey, don't do it. Casey, don't do it. No, 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 no. So, I know there's been 2 presentations today, right? We've had one from Mary, and we've had one from Casey. I think they've been pretty cool. I'll be honest, I was more listening to Casey's like in the background. But yeah, no, we've had some cool, informative stuff today, and I look forward and I hope that I can provide you guys with the same thing. Quite a nice, informative presentation. Where is this guy? Where is Johnny Madman? I need to check that I've got my thing ready. Okay. That seems cool. All right, slideshow. All right, Casey, we've agreed on this. Casey and I have spent the last day speaking. Casey, we need to have like a detox. We need to have a 6-7 detox. Sorry, we need to have a detox, okay? We can't keep saying these numbers. We just can't do that. We can't do that. Your detox tomorrow? Okay. Spring day, I have to keep it like... it's offensive. I do apologize also that I'm kind of low-key whispering. It's 1:30. It's 1:30 a.m. and I don't want to wake up my neighbors. But I mean, if I hit the share screen, is it going to show up on Johnny's stream? Probably not. We do sit there and like just saying it over and over. Your premonition is coming true, Mary. It's not because of you. Actually, it's in spite of you. We're going to stop saying it before the premonition. It's before the prediction, you know. The winner's given 7 weeks worth of that's an immediate pin. Okay. The winner's given 7 weeks worth of insulin that would otherwise go to local outreach groups who give to those who struggle with healthcare costs. Is that what we're hoping for today? I thought Johnny said the winner would be given like £300. Well, no, I say pounds. He said Canadian dollars, so would be given like £2, maybe £2.50. Also, yeah, Zach, Johnny did have a pinned message. Lag didn't give a prize, and then also didn't do a PowerPoint. Where is Lag? Let me at that man. Let me at him. Am I just forced into this being my presentation? Is this what I'm just being forced into doing? You know what? I have also just realized Johnny was saying he was feeling a bit under the weather. Has that gotten worse while Casey was doing the presentation? Because if so, I hope he's doing all right. Johnny's going to come back missing.
Slime.
Johnny's going to come back missing an arm. Oh,
hello, my slime. Hello, my slime. Hello, my slime.
Hello.
What's up? Hello, Zach. Hello. Piss stain, man. I don't have a piss stain. I made sure to buy piss-resistant shorts for this specific reason. Okay. Infin, would you like me to play a specific type of music for this presentation?
No, actually, I'd prefer some silence in the background. It'll help us focus.
Okay.
If that's okay.
All right. Yeah, let's see. What I have not. What is Infin doing?
Well, I was saying everyone's been given like really informative, educational presentations today. So yeah.
Top 5 furries I would smash, a presentation by Infant Fox.
Yeah. So I feel like this could be quite informative. So let's just
Hi,
go
Hardman.
into it. So yeah, in number 5 we have, of course, got the classic Freddy Fazbear, man of class. He's a bit feisty. Sometimes he tries to kill you, but that's fine. Doesn't matter. Number 4 we've got. Sorry.
Is that James Corden?
Sorry, I just find the number 4 very funny. But no, this is a. Johnny, are you laughing at my presentation?
No. I just saw a funny little goblin ran by my floor.
Okay, right. Sorry, sorry, that was a bit hurtful.
No,
Okay.
go on. This is serious stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, he doesn't even have fur.
But in some of the renders, you know what he does have.
Oh no.
It's okay. Number 2 is a bit of a wild card. I'll be honest with you. Number 2 is.
What was that noise?
That was unintentional. That was me unplugging my mouse.
God damn.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, so I know what you're hoping for. What's number 1?
Ah. Ow. Ow.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my presentation. I appreciate you watching. This is my presentation.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go and think about what I've done. Ugh.
That was great, Infin. That was really good stuff. All right. Who wants to compete with that?
Thank you.
Cordy, Mina, however you say your name, welcome in. Thank you. Who wants to go next? I believe Wendy said they're next, right? Is Wendy next? Is Pibble next? Infinite's too quick for me. Many say he is. Will we play Fortnite after the presentations? I was thinking Mecha Chameleon, but since we're doing Mecha Chameleon tomorrow, should we do Fortnite tonight? What do we think? I can see that you can't top that. Give them time. 1D was the winner of the last PowerPoint night. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, there will be a winner tonight. They will get no money. There is no incentive to winning. There is winner for funniest and winner for most interesting. Oh, also for Mecha, they had a Nuketown map. Not an official one, surely. I mean, there's no way they had an official Nuketown map. But we found a Nuketown map as a mod the other day, and it was pretty shit. Did they added a better one? Okay, who wants to join? I genuinely didn't even know there was a funniest award. Well, to be fair, I didn't announce it. Last time I think we had it though. Has Zarel finished theirs? Has Leg finished theirs? Have I made one? I have not. Not quite. Okay. What do I do while waiting? Wendy needs a few more minutes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Wasn't that neat? Did a little hat trick. Oh, I could doom scroll, I guess. Should I doom scroll? We watch Infin's video? Watch Infin... Or no, maybe I shouldn't do that. That's taking away potential views from him. If we watch it. Play Mecha Chameleon? I don't think people are gonna play Mecha Chameleon though. Feels like there's not that many people here who wants to play. Start GTA 4? That's so random, what the fuck? I'm doing GTA 3 by the way, I'm not doing GTA 4. I literally just need 2 minutes. Okay, I'm being dramatic then. What can I do? What can I do? Scroll on Insta. I don't know about that. Dog Mom, thanks for the lurk. Hope you're doing so well. Wendy's presentation is gonna be good, by the way. They told me what it is. Well, how do you know what it is? Let me see. I'm trying to think. Because they told you. Oh, right. People can communicate. Can I come talk about how your shoulder looks huge? Oh, shit. That's really nice. Which shoulder? This one? My left one? Ooh. 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 Free flex. I don't know if it really shows it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'll stop. Remember when I told you Yao Ming retired and you immediately said, why would I care that some random accountant retired? Oh, shut the fuck up. That did not happen. Can I hop in VC and complain about my knee some more? Okay. Do that. Okay, can you hop in VC while I go grab a snack while we wait for 1D? Can you do that? Mary, you're getting so rich and huge. No, you don't want to? Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna put words on stream on. I'll be quick. I wanna go grab a snack anyways. I'm a little hungry. I'll be quick though. I literally just want like 2 bites of something. Can Casey and I host for 5 minutes? Yes, yes. Join it. I'll keep words on stream while you host. How about that? Join the VC. Come on, sugar tits. Get in here. There we go. Okay. Words on stream are on while Casey and Infin do their classic bit of being 2 British people.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite bits to do.
Bundeklar.
Bomba blood claw. 6-7.
Okay, Infin, we should give everyone the words for words on stream so they win.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Mean. I'm taking that one.
Anagram solver. Find all possible words.
Zero, we don't exactly choose to be British. It's like the Hunger Games. We get picked at birth and we got put into district British. You got put into district better living conditions.
Ramen.
Ramen. That's not a word.
Is ramen not a word?
Apparently, according to this.
There has to be some sort of discrimination.
I'm going to say it and I'm going to get it, and it's going to just be spiting you. No.
I don't think it's there. Guys, I'm low-key annoyed because I was planning on like tabbing out and then playing a damn Tobu song and then just leaving, and I forgot to do that at the end of my thing.
The hell is rumen?
Rumen?
How is ramen not a word, but rumen is?
It's like when you're sharing a flat with someone, you're rooming with them. That was a bad one. -2. You get -2 for that guy.
You started at 69, so now with your -2, what are you at?
66?
That's not how maths works.
What? 68.
6-7, Bumbleclaw.
This guy needs help. Rumen is beef.
What are you guys eating over in Ireland? Why do you know that word?
Casey, there's a very obvious stereotypical answer we can say to that will really annoy Mary.
I don't think we should say anything stereotypical on a live stream.
But okay, I won't. You almost forgot to pick up your brother? What? Is there no way to get it to skip to the next?
No. We have to be edged by words on stream.
Ooh, here we go, here we go.
Real.
Calc.
Go for clear, Infin. Go for clear.
Oh, I'm going to go for recalcitrant. How about that?
I'm going to go for fart.
What about cellar? As in the first part of the word celery. Okay, I'm muting myself. I'm not with it today. All right, I'm back again.
He's composed.
Area. There's only one A. Collar. There's no O.
When Mary's popped up, I thought claw worked for a second.
Should we just both start playing music into our mics? Like one of those really annoying Call of Duty lobbies where there's that one person who thinks they're a DJ.
I can doom scroll on Instagram and just have random memes.
Give Johnny like 20 copyright claims while he's away from the chat.
To find another song for you to sing. It's unacceptable.
Should I doom scroll as well?
Idiots! Polish my kiss me on the mouth. Water. Hey, food is getting cancer. And then give me a big old kiss right on the mouth. Merlin, thank God I thought you died. Food known in Scotland as patty scones. Go by what name in Ireland? So A. Fatch. B. Minge. C. Plunge.
I'm going to draw part of a logo and I'm going to show it to you. Why do other people...
Alright, Casey, we need to lock in. Hey, Wandy's in the rating room. Should we bring Wandy in? Well, I didn't bring them in. They just appeared. Hey, Wandy.
How did my gay ass get in here? Damn.
You got summoned.
You
got summoned.
That kind of made my ass shake. That was nerve-wracking. Jesus. Happy
wait,
Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride.
Me.
But even more important than that, Wandy, we need to get this word on stream. What do you think this word could be? Decking.
I was about to say dick. But there's only one I.
Dick. How is that not a word, game? How is that not a word?
That's kind of homophobic of them. Ugh.
What about the word neck? Like the thing
That's
you do with the beer.
That's already on there, Infin, I guess.
Shut up. Okay.
The thing you do with a beer. You don't come to the beer garden with us. You chatting.
There's a garden of beer?
Yeah.
Mary says seeding, like my hairline.
It's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but it's covered in beer.
Oh, I don't like beer.
Casey, why
Does
didn't you
anyone
give me
else
the word dick? What was that,
Dick,
Wendy?
dick.
Does anyone else's back hurt from having a fat ass, or is it just me?
No, I've learned to live with mine. My back troubles are
this
fine.
sucks.
No, my back hurts because I shrimp pose all the time. I'm literally sat with like my legs are higher than my head right now. What the fuck?
Oh, turn on your camera.
Pose?
Turn on your camera, go on.
No.
You're not going to show up on stream.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
I'm
that's a fair
still-
point, Casey. Oh my god, y'all. Mary, I'm
Oh,
glad
we
you feel
lost.
me.
Oh, Infin, we won.
No, we lost. It didn't pop up saying
Infin, I need 6 points. I need 6 points even, Infin.
Why? 32.
I'm at 61.
Casey, I actually think we have issues.
Oh shit, guys, he's coming back.
Oh my god, everyone disperse, run away. I was
Oh
never here, you
God,
never saw me.
run.
Shh.
Run.
Hello? Okay, what the fuck?
Hello.
Where did Infin go?
He had to
Um,
leave to take care of his cake.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how that
Thank you
happened.
for hosting while I was gone, Casey and Infin. Thank you.
Surely
okay.
nothing so
I'm
sad.
just chopped liver. Damn.
You're not chopped, you're just liver. Okay. See you, Casey. Bye.
Okay.
What?
Wendy is up next with a presentation. Wendy, can I tell you something? I'm gonna be eating ketchup
Yes.
chips while you present. Because here's the thing,
Okay.
guys. I feel a little bit better after taking my break there. I actually do feel genuinely less nauseous. And I was really enjoying eating ketchup chips. And I was like, fuck, man, I kind of hate that I have to go back to stream and not eat ketchup chips anymore. Then I was like, wait a minute, I'm literally not doing anything. I could just eat ketchup chips while watching. It's like, it's dinner in a movie. What? No, sorry. Yeah, no, that works. Hi, Caitlin, how are you doing? Caitlin, did you make a presentation? You don't have to, but I'm curious. Because I know you did before. One second.
Is this screen sharing the right thing?
Yes, it is. Or no, wait, I don't know. Okay, the origin of Miss Lemon Pants. A gay presentation by Wendy. That's what I see. You did make one. Interesting. How you doing, Caitlin? Can me go again next presentation? Go for it, sure. Okay, Wendy, the show is yours. And the ketchup chips are mine.
So,
Wait,
for
you want me to
anyone
play
who wasn't-
certain type of music?
Can you bring back like aquarium like sound effects or something? Like water? Or like ancient Chinese water. I don't know, like either ancient China or water. Like
I'm gonna search Chinese water, see what comes up. Oh, there's a song called Chinese Water Torture.
whoa.
Relaxing traditional Chinese music, do you want? Or how about, wait, running water sound effect?
I'm good with anything Chinese or water. Nothing instrumental, of course. Instrumental.
Okay, I think I got it. Is this a sequel to the other one you did?
It is a sequel. Yeah.
Charizard, what's up? How you doing? I kind of didn't have a good day, but I'm starting to feel a bit better now, Charizard. Are you happy for Canada? Oh yeah, Canada won against who today? Who did they win against?
South Africa.
Oh yeah, that's true. That sounds like a good match.
Yeah.
I feel like shit from an ass wearing off my old meds is fucking me up. Aw, shit, I'm sorry. I also don't feel good. Go on, Wendy.
Okay, so for anyone who wasn't here for the last PowerPoint night,
How do I look, yellow man?
Yippee Chinese water sounds, my fave.
I forgot that there's a custom Zach noise. Thank you so much for the 300 gay unicorn bits, Mary. Thank you.
Yo, those are
Thank
really
you very
gay.
much.
I love them.
Tomorrow's Japan versus... I didn't know Japan was even in it, I'll be real. Tomorrow's Japan versus Brazil. I'm rooting for both Japan and USA. I'm gonna be... Oh, I was like, wait, but USA's not even in that one. I will always be rooting against USA. I'll be so for real, Charizard. But Japan's cool. Brazil's cool too. Thank you, Mary. You didn't think it through? Oh! Because of the sound? No. I didn't even put two and two together. Oh, it's Casey who did. Oh my god. No, not even. No, GameHawk! Now you just have to use your nice sticky saliva. Okay, I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you, Wendy. Please go on.
No, it's okay, Diva. I'm gonna be here all night. So if you weren't here for the last PowerPoint night, I did one about a deep dive into the Aquarium channel and some of the characters that were involved through the show from 2013 onwards. And this is about Miss Lemon Pants, who is a well-notable character featured through the Aquarium channel. So I'm going to give a bit of a recap just so that people have context who weren't here last time, but then we'll do a deep dive into the origin of Miss Lemon Pants.
Okay.
Okay, so just
She's
to
unmarried.
recap. Yeah, no. In this economy, she is a single diva. She got money for herself, and her. So since 2011 to 2013, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation's Bell and Rogers provided the Aquarium channel, and this usually consists of a video camera pointed at a fish tank airing a continuous 24/7 stream. And as we previously established, the Aquarium channel is anything but a calm, relaxing viewing experience.
I still don't even know if this is real. I never Googled it, but I'm so like, I want to believe. I didn't want to find out and be like let down.
Yeah, of course not. You want to live with the fantasy. So, like, over the past 15 seasons of the Aquarium channel, an unprecedented level of drama has graced the show. We covered accusations of fraud, murder, infidelity, grand theft auto, race fishing, and, like, that was just the tip of the fish tank for, like, what's gone on. The RCMP did an investigation into the show. And then we talked about how Oxygen Network, which is most known for its production of Bad Girls Club, once stated in a company press release that, quote, "We strive for delivering on entertainment and drama, but the Aquarium channel has crossed ethical boundaries and lines that we are not willing to breach in the pursuit of TV excellence." And as a result, Bad Girls Club ended production in 2017, but the Aquarium channel's still here.
Still here,
So that
girl.
brings us to Miss Lemon Pants. So Miss Lemon Pants is a fan favorite cast member, having made recurring appearances on the Aquarium channel since 2013. She's well known for her Animal Crossing turnip stock advice and her tendency to fart on command as a result of the BBL she got in Mongolia in 2018. We talked about how on the operating table she told Dr. Enkbot that she wanted her ass to be as wide as Genghis Khan's army. Additionally, and there's going to be some context to that. We're going to go into why she specifically said that. So additionally, she suffers from claustrophobia, so she had to take time away from the tank due to the side effects of Ozempic, but she hopes to return for the 2027 season, and she stated in a press release, and this is important, that she hopes Harold is gone by then. So this beef's been bubbling under the surface. Harold once accused Miss Lemon Pants of being a spotlight stealer and taking all the camera time for herself. But like, she's a freaking beluga in an aquarium tank. Like, they need a bigger tank. Like, it's not her fault that she's so big of a star. Yeah, you know, like, when the face card doesn't decline, like, that's the source of income for the Aquarium channel.
You guys ever just
like,
want to press on their foreheads? I do. I want to shake it.
I want to like chew it like a marshmallow, like, you know, roast it over like and make it into a s'more. Like, I feel like it'd be a really good s'more. So as we talked about before, Harold's bitch ass joined the cast in 2012 after the budget increased. He's considered the villain of the franchise, and we talked about last time how in 2013 he was found guilty of fraud in the Pacific Ocean Court of Justice after Ramona discovered he was using her credit cards to create offshore businesses. And he is gay as hell, so him and cast member Dominic, we talked about, have been in a long-term committed relationship together, and they tied the knot in 2018. And Miss Lemon Pants wants to clarify, you know, like, she got some bad press last time after the previous PowerPoint. She doesn't like Harold. That's not going to change.
We know this.
And it's, yeah, like, it's given his past comments, but she did say that's only partially due to her homophobia. So it's not all homophobia.
Okay.
So the history of Miss Lemon Pants. So now you may be asking, who is Miss Lemon Pants? Why is a whale on the Aquarium channel? Why are there lemons in her pants? Did she buy the pants from Shein? Did she buy the lemons from Shein too? Were the lemons even pants worthy? Did she make lemonade with the lemons from her pants? And most importantly, is Miss Lemon Pants' body tea? Like, is the body tea? Like, because we're not gonna settle for no tea body. If the tea ain't brewing, then it ain't coming. So, Miss, Miss Lemon Pants was born to Emperor Bei Lu Jia in the year 668. In the year 668 century in China, under the Tang dynasty. Emperor Bei Lu Jia ruled from until 690 CE, but unfortunately died in the city of Yangzhou. Yangzhou was strategically located at the intersection of the Yangtze River and the Grand Canal, and it was one of the wealthiest cities in China during the Tang dynasty, acting as the nation's largest trading and logistics center, and it was a major port of the maritime Silk Road.
That beluga genuinely looks elderly. That's crazy. Like, it actually looks.
I mean, he's dead.
Okay.
He's dead. He's from the 6th century. Like, he's seen a couple years. But yeah,
that's such sad news. I thought they could live forever.
Yeah, the wrinkles. He needs to get on a skincare routine. Maybe if he was in Korea, he'd have better skin.
That's true.
Like, so Emperor Bei Lu Jia had established a palace for his family in Yangzhou, as the city's location made it easy for Miss Lemon Pants to swim in the Yangtze River growing up. And given that he died in 690 CE, they did a thorough 8-minute and 31-second investigation, and Emperor Bei Lu Jia's body was found dead in the street. Shocking. I know.
Wow.
Like,
a whale in the street.
Been dead in the river. Yeah. Like, why is he in the streets? Like, he was clearly for the streets. But Bei Lu Jia was hit and killed, according to bystander Confucius. He said that Emperor Bei Lu Jia was hit and killed by the only gay ox cart in the entire city of Yangtze.
Oh my god.
So, during Pride Month, like, the gay ox carts, they're busy. Like, everyone's ordering a gay ox cart to get them to.
Oh god, we all are. Yeah.
Cart. Like, and to get hit by a gay ox.
By the way, only 2 more days. So.
Yeah, time's a ticking. As it was for Emperor Bei Lu Jia. So, following Emperor Bei Lu Jia's death,
damn, they look chopped as fuck. They look beat. Holy shit.
So, following Emperor Bei Lu Jia's death, Wu Zetian was announced as the first and only undisputed female sovereign in China's history. So, Empress Wu Zetian's first mandate was to not ban. She didn't want to ban them because it's Pride Month and she's not homophobic.
Holy shit, I just realized East Side Marios. I can't believe I've seen that name right now. Does that even exist anymore?
Yeah, there's one down the street.
We got rid of them in Vancouver. That's so weird to see.
Like, I mean, the food hits sometimes. So Empress Wu Zetian's first mandate was to not ban because it's Pride Month. Wait.
Bei Lu Jia, as in beluga? Holy fuck, it was in front of us the whole time? Are you kidding me? And I didn't notice? I didn't know.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, man. That's just his name. She did.
Caitlin came up with it. Caitlin figured it out.
Caitlin, you a smart one. You cracking on to me. So Empress Wu Zetian's first mandate was not to ban because it was Pride Month and she's not homophobic, but to force every ox cart in Yangzhou to host ad space for online betting services as punishment for the gay ox cart that hit and killed Emperor Bei Lu Jia.
Hi, Waifu Hell. Waifu Hell loves this, and she is certified. Look at that pride badge next to her name. She can say this. How you doing,
This
Waifu?
is a gay ass presentation, but I'm gay as hell, man. What can I say? So some citizens of Yangzhou thought that this was too strict and severe of a punishment, citing that risks associated with online gambling services are much worse than Emperor Bei Lu Jia's death. Some citizens even stated that Emperor Bei Lu Jia deserved to be hit by the ox cart because he refused to donate money to the local ox cart pride float when he bought his groceries that week. Like, if you're homophobic, just say that. Like,
just say that in.
So, however, despite outrage from the citizens of Yangzhou, Empress Wu Zetian remained firm in her decision. She even had a press conference on Instagram Live stating to her viewers that if the citizens of Yangzhou had any further issues on the situation, they could place bets online about whether the ruling would be successfully appealed. local Yangzhou lawyer Wendy Williams said that this is a violation of the Chinese law, but she would not say what law or what Chinese. Um, so although Wu Zetian avenged
There's just
Miss
so many.
Lemon
There's so
Pants'
many to name. How could you narrow it down?
like there's a lot of people in China and there's a lot of laws, but like Wendy Williams is one lawyer. Like give her some credit. So although Wu Zetian avenged Miss Lemonpants' father's death, Miss Lemonpants was hungry for power, mostly because she found out that being Empress got Wu Zetian free Eastside Mario's coupons. And Miss Lemonpants needs her chicken parmigiana. So this was the first of 3 scandals and became known as the Italian-Chinese crisis of
Holy.
694 CE. Wu Zetian got word of Miss Lemonpants' plans for power and severely limited the cross-transportation of tomatoes in China as a result.
Wow.
I know, like, people can't have their chicken parm and now they have ad spaces on their ox cart. Like, let a bitch live. Like, so Miss Lemonpants did not enjoy this news. Nobody messes with Mama's chicken parmigiana. So in response, Miss Lemonpants challenged Wu Zetian to a thumb war in 696 CE, even though Miss Lemonpants has no thumbs because she's a whale. The battle took place over at a hot pot restaurant so that their arms were balanced over the boiling broths for drama. The thumb war ended in a draw when Miss Lemonpants' 8-inch acrylic nail was chipped. And Miss Lemonpants' nail chipping led to what is known in China as the Great Depression and led to an economic spiral for the next 5 years.
Oh, okay. Jollibee, hello.
The final Wu Zetian scandal. So the final great Chinese scandal of Wu Zetian's reign was arguably the most formative in Miss Lemonpants' life. So Wu Zetian, before dying, wanted to ensure that China was going to host the next World Cup because doing so would grant China an automatic qualification in the competition. However, due to the Philippine brand expansion of the Jollibee franchise and the dissipation of Eastside Mario's across China, Miss Lemonpants had to do something to stop the World Cup from coming to China.
Bang bang,
Finances
how you doing?
needed to come to Jollibee's development because Jollibee was going to fill the void of that chicken parmigiana.
Look, he's like peering over the edge. He's ready to take over.
I mean, he was waiting to see the mess. He don't want to be involved, but he wants to peek over. You know, like he's curious. So Miss Lemonpants spent 2 hours making a time machine, even though the first hour and a half was spent catching up on Chinese Love Island's Casa Amor drama. And like, girl, let me tell you, it was a mess. Like the boys were so messy and they betrayed all of their Chinese divas. So like, needless to say, like Miss Lemonpants was gooped and gagged.
The fact that even Chinese people can betray each other is really sad to me. I thought
like,
they were above
and on
it.
Love Island, like Love Island in like Wu Zetian's reign, like there was supposed to be love everywhere, but there was no love for the chicken parm. So needless to say, like Miss Lemonpants was gooped and gagged, as was everyone in China in 704 CE. Like that Casa Amor ceremony was crazy, like crazy. Like Miss Lemonpants used her time machine to return to 2017 and bring Kendall Jenner back to ancient China with her Pepsi. So Miss Lemonpants and Kendall marched up to the front steps of the Forbidden Palace and handed one of the terracotta warriors a Pepsi that was so cold and refreshing that the terracotta army put their pinkies up and sipped away at it, just enjoying, you know, like it was hot. It's Pride Month in China, like in 704 CE, like they want a cold Pepsi. So their stone wigs evaporated into the sky and their bellies burst with the joy of being impregnated by Miss Pepsi Cola. That's like
beautiful.
People talk about like, imagine if a Victorian child got access to TikTok. Like imagine if a terracotta warrior got to take a sip of Pepsi. That's what that was like.
Solves everything, so, like, really.
Yeah. So Wu Zetian took one look at Miss Kendall and she dropped dead. Like dead on the spot, like, and death dropped.
So
and then
who died?
Dead. So
which one?
Her.
Yeah, okay, not Kendall.
Yeah. No. Kendall had to go back to 2017. She had work to do. She had advocacy to do. So for an entire 15 minutes, Miss Lemonpants became Empress of China and fulfilled the destiny of her father Beilu Jia. So Miss Lemonpants' Miss Lemonpants' serve was so iconic that she passed out from 704 CE until 2013, and she realized she needed more money because she woke up and she's like, "Damn, like ancient China's not ancient China anymore." And the Aquarium channel was desperate for
They had come
views.
up with a new name for this place.
Yeah, like they were like it was just China now. She's like, "Where's the ancient? Where's the Tang dynasty? Like, what do you mean there's no dynasty anymore?" So it's because of Emperor Bei Lujia that we received the most iconic era of Chinese history that historians have shamelessly overlooked. Like, I don't know why the history books refuse to overlook powerful, strong women in power, but like when you're faced with Miss Lemonpants and you can't see that her wig is unclockable, like that shit is glued down. Like she saved China. She brought Jollibee to China. Like I don't understand how a historian
Transcended.
like how can a historian sit there and be like, yeah, I don't want to cover this. I don't want to write a thesis on this.
There's something deeper going on. There's some type of there's gotta be a plot.
And if it's homophobia, that's fine. But
Just
if it's
say that.
misogyny, yeah, just say it.
Homophobia I can excuse, but
Yeah. And that's the origin of Miss Lemonpants.
1D. Oh my god. That's how long did it take you to put that together?
I'll be honest, like an hour.
How did you do it so well? What the fuck?
My
How long did it
brain
take
is
you to
an
do the last
enigma.
one?
Oh, that was like 2 hours. This one,
Oh wow.
this one I built off the back a bit, but like then I forgot I had a 3-hour FaceTime, and then that's why I need a few more minutes. I need a few more minutes. I also spent a lot of time looking for that ponytail for Miss Lemonpants on the last slide because like it's tough to find a ponytail PNG.
And to think I was
Like,
rushing you. That's crazy.
I know you can't rush ancient Chinese greatness.
Yeah,
Like,
you can't rush Chinese. That's true.
Yeah. But thank you to China.
Please, everyone, clap your asses for 1D. I think.
Everybody shake it. Everybody shake it.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh! I got the ox cart breaking down. Thank you,
Thank you,
Divas.
1D.
Thank you. If you
Much
see
love.
a gay ox cart, don't put ad space on it.
Holy fuck. That's crazy. Oh, amazing. 1D did so good. Bang Bang, Bang Bang in chat was saying that they were really confused what was going on. So this is PowerPoint night. People are presenting anything that they want. 1D here was presenting a sequel to their last PowerPoint presentation, which was about the Aquarium channel and the drama that unfolds behind it. So, yeah. Hi, Asparagus. How have you been? They literally ate. Yep, they did. 1 second. Just a reminder, chat, I'm doing a Mecha Chameleon tournament tomorrow. Sorry, I just gotta respond to something. 1 second. Okay, I just got, hey, if anyone in my server gets messaged by someone named Chordsy, it's like CHORDSY. Apparently their account got hacked. So I'm gonna kick them from the server and block them right now. Let's see. How do you do this? And then, how do I... No, I should block them probably. Fucking Chinese music still. Alright. Can you play RCT gentle style music? It's actually legit background vibes. Is it on Spotify? That's how I listen to it. If it's on Spotify, yes. I don't think it's on Spotify. Is this it? Coming back to his music and enjoying just staring is so funny. I'm trying to become Chinese right now. This is good pedicure music. I hope everyone's getting their pedicures right now to the stream. I don't mean that in like a weird like foot fetish way. I'm waiting for my bro and sis-in-law to shower so I can shower. I have to watch Archie. Oh yeah, I'm sure everyone showers in your family. Yeah, okay, buddy. Real good lie. Is Ari watching the stream right now? They just DM'd me something. Okay, what'd I miss? Can you post a tweet one day saying, looking for an artist, just so many bots turn up? I did do that one time. Didn't I? Maybe I'm on to you. Okay, Leg is up next.
Oh god, you scared me.
Leg, you have to compete. You have to go head to head right after 1Ds. Excited for that?
Yeah, I know. It made me nervous.
To be fair, 1Ds is funny. Is yours gonna be funny? Maybe yours can just be serious because there's 2 awards. There's funniest and most interesting.
It is very serious. It is gonna be probably the most serious thing ever there is ever.
Okay,
probably
man.
not, but
Leg is giving a quad guy. Coming here from one whale to another.
let's stream.
Oh, it's
Okay.
spicy ketchup. Wait. Wait, my white man. Can I go grab a new Coke? Give me 1 second.
Oh my fucking god.
1 sec.
Go on. I am an aquatic icon. Thank you. I appreciate that, waifu.
Okay.
You know, I could play,
Chapstick check, good
but
idea.
oh,
What music
Jesus,
do you
that was
want,
quick.
Leg?
Give me some kind of whimsy. Light
Whimsy?
Light whimsy.
Let me see.
Something that makes you feel like you might be in outer space. Now, mind you, I put this together just now in like 40 minutes, so my notes are a little bit scattered all over
Give
the
me
place.
1 second. I haven't found music yet.
You fucking... Oh, okay. I believe in you.
All these have lyrics to them. Is space music or no? Should I find space music?
Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, as long as, you know, I mean, like, give it a feel, you know?
Ooh, this could work. This could fucking work, actually. Okay. Alright. Leg, what do you got for me, shorty?
All right, so, are you in my stream? Are you watching?
Oh, I'm sorry, Caitlin. The fuck? Yeah, I'm watching. The JWST, the
cool.
James Webster Space Telescope. I know about this. Nice text that we
Yes.
can barely read because of the white background. I'm sorry.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. So the JWST, what is it? It is a
You're
very
right,
powerful
Infin.
telescope.
Oh, Outer
It
Wilds
is
is a
much
good
more
idea.
powerful than the Hubble. Everybody knows about the Hubble, but this is
It's pronounced Hubble, by the way.
meant to- Hmm?
Huber.
Yeah, whatever. So the Hubble. So it was started being built in 2004 with a massive budget of about 10 billion US dollars. it also made an appearance in The West Wing in season 5, episode 13.
That's really random.
Mention the JWST. This is just how important it was. It made it to mainstream
JWST
media
Johnny
when it
will
was
suck
still,
toes. I'm sorry.
when it was still being made. Its primary mission is going to be 5 years. It's designed to be 10 years, but it's expected to last 20 or more years. And it's really meant to be searching for early life in the universe, how far back we can go billions of years, seeing far young galaxies whose light is just reaching us. It is to even study our own galaxy, which we'll get into some pictures later. It's just so massive that it is, with its 5-layer sun shield and its, I mean, you can fucking see just how big it is. It
Can I
had to
just say for a
fold.
second, I love this already. I love space stuff, so good job.
Oh, excellent, great.
One.
Thank you. It had to fold origami style to fit into the rocket because it doesn't orbit Earth. It is 1 million miles away, or 1.5 million kilometers away, and it's orbiting the sun. For perspective, the Hubble orbits about 330 miles above the Earth. It's not anything special. This is designed to be so far away from us, we can't do anything to fix it. And that was one of the big pressure points, because it had over 300 single point fails between cables and unfolding, the pulley systems, the motors. If it didn't unfold fully, it was dead in space. They couldn't fix it because it was too far away. So it finally launched in December 2021. It finished unfolding and got to its point in January of 2022. So it took about a month for it. It finished unfolding in February, fully, to where it could then be maneuvered and positioned to be able to see the early universe and our own galaxy.
I thought it was way long ago. I thought it was like 10 years ago that happened. I'm surprised that it only finished then.
It feels it, though. It's produced so many images. So many beautiful images. So what it does is it uses infrared light, because we obviously cannot see infrared light. And what the scientists end up doing is they add color to it to help deviate contrast in gases and particles and everything like that. So we get these very bright, vibrant colors for people that can see colors. But they're not false colors. They are genuine colors to what it would be. It takes infrared, it does black and white photos, and it's long exposure. It takes time for them to gather layers on layers of photos of these star systems and everything else. So, moving on to the difference. So this is going to be a contrast for the pillars of creation. On the left is what the Hubble took. On the right is what the JWST. Massive difference between the two. There was a lot of fog and gas blocking, but with infrared, you can pierce through that quote unquote fog. And you can
just say the left one's prettier though
images.
because of the color of the gas.
Yeah, they're both gorgeous in their own right.
Yeah,
I personally love the JWST because you see just so many galaxies and stars in the background.
That's a good point.
Everything is there, you know. So the Pillars of Creation, it was first seen in 1994 by the Hubble, of course. It's known as the Pillars of Creation because it's a nursery of sorts, where gas and gravity become birthing to these new stars and systems. And it's about 65 to 7,000 light years away from Earth.
I like that you said you did this last
pillar,
second, but this is actually good. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Thank you. It is about, the largest one is about 4 to 5 years.
The birthing
4 to
post.
5. It's about 4 to 5 light years in length, or about 25 trillion miles. It is just so gorgeous. All of these are absolutely gorgeous. Drink of water here. My apologies. So this is actually coming up my current background for my PC. It is the Carina Nebula.
Ooh, cool. What do you think it tastes like? I think Cheetos, personally.
Probably. It's the largest and brightest star forming region in the Milky Way galaxy. So this is actually in our own galaxy, about 7,500 light years away, and it spans about 300 light years across. It's known for showing and churning out new stars, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And you see everything behind it. The dust that is there is just massive. So we're seeing this, as a gorgeous, gorgeous opportunity for seeing new stars that come to light.
It's images like these that make me definitely think like there's no chance anyone can believe that there's not life out there. It's just impossible. There's no way.
It's just so
gorgeous. There are theories of why that could be too. The Great Filter, if you know about that. But still, I like to believe. I think there is.
Our next up, this is just an absolute gorgeous image. So this is a pair of galaxies. It's they call it a pair of galactic cornucopias. This was taken by the Chandra, which is a 1999 telescope
that looks kind of
for X-rays and emissions.
That looks like a monster.
It's gorgeous, along with the JWST. So these are two telescopes working together to produce this image. This on the left is IC2163, and on the right, the larger one is NGC2207. They're both spiral galaxies. All galaxies are spiral, not all of them, but 99.999% of them. Everything that we've seen so far are spiral galaxies. These are colliding with each other. So this is mid-collision.
Are they dating?
Which is what is going to happen with us in the Andromeda galaxy.
Yeah, we're going to become Milkdromeda.
Billions of years.
They look like white holes. Oh, I should call her. You're right.
Nice. So they are currently in the vicinity of each other, where they are collapsing into and colliding with one another, creating this spectacular image. Absolutely gorgeous. Next up, one of the ones that I was really in awe of
nice.
when I first saw it was the Red Spider Nebula. So it's a planetary nebula. It was created just like our regular suns, but this is at the end of its life.
Aww.
So they shed out their outer layers. Of course, they have gas and plasma expelling from them. And when they have expended all of their outer layers, it becomes nothing but their white and red hot cores. This is the glow of that core that's coming off of it. And this is at the end of its life. Now, the end of its life is a few,
Corby,
tens of thousands of years. But this is like, we're talking this star is, millions, maybe even billions of years old. I couldn't find how actually old it was. But this is going to last for another few 10,000s of years, 20, 30, 40,000 before it actually dims and goes out.
What will you be doing around that time, do you think?
Probably watching Crazymadman stream, honestly. Hey, yo, shout. To bring back into our own galaxy and even our own... Hey.
Kai? Is that how you say your name? Kai? I don't know. Keep going, Leg. I'm just wiping my hands off screen. I'm still listening, I promise. Okay?
No, you're fine. I'm taking a drink of water. Because it takes a lot to talk nowadays. So to bring us back into our own galaxy and our own solar system, we're going to be talking about Neptune. So we all know where Neptune is: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto, when Pluto was still a planet. It's the 8th planet from our sun. So this is the progressionary timeline. So we had Voyager 2, which, yes, Voyager 2 was a thing. It launched in August of 1977. Voyager 1 launched in
these are all Neptune
September.
Photos?
Yep, these are all of Neptune.
Wait. Hold on. You're telling me that the Webb telescope was not, well, you know what I mean. It found...
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, what's the ring around Neptune like that?
Yep. So the rings were actually known to Voyager 2 when it got there.
Okay.
So Voyager 2 in 1989, its primary mission was to go out and study the deep gas giants, Neptune. And it launched in August of 1977. Voyager 1 launched in September of 1977. And we'll get into Voyager 1 in the next slide. But launching in 1977, it took its slow, leisurely pace over to Neptune to study it. That was its primary mission, is to study the late gas giants. It discovered 5 new moons and 4 rings around Neptune, along with its own, as we can see here, the darkness. That's its own storm system called the Great Dark Spot, kind of like the red storm on Jupiter. Jupiter's massive red storm. We all know it. Neptune also has one. Hubble took this image, and then the Webb took this image, showing a little bit more closely related, showing off those rings around it, and just how luminescent it really is. We just can't see it. It's so dim because it's so far away from us.
Okay.
And then on to probably one of my favorite things. And this is going to be very hard for chat to see. I apologize.
Can I interrupt you? Because I want to bring up one point. Casey's like, isn't it crazy 100 years ago we were barely branching on the industrial age and now shit like this happens? I totally agree, but I will say, specifically, I feel like landing on the moon happened sooner than it was supposed to. Does that make any sense? Like, it was crazy, like, how quickly we went from being able to land on the moon compared to everything before that. That was before all of us were born, likely. Maybe there's some people here who were around, but, like, that shit is so it's, for me, it's like, it's hard to fathom just how long ago it was, but, like, it actually is really fucking long ago that they were able to land on the moon. But
it's long ago, but not that long.
Like such a short time after the moon. Or sorry, such a short time after a nuke was invented is what I mean.
Yeah, it's so quick.
You watch them live. Oh, stop.
The next slide, the last slide, one of my personal favorites. I absolutely love this because it really it's a perspective thing of just how small we are in comparison to everything else. Everybody has probably seen this. This is called the pale blue dot.
Yeah.
This little image that we see, that little tiny dot, that's Earth. That is taken by Voyager 1. So Voyager 1 launched in September of 1977. And its main thing was to just do what it's meant to do now. It's just meant to go on. It went to take some pictures of Jupiter and Saturn, and then it kind of just went off. It just kind of went off on its own.
You can see Infant's house in the photo. Can we blur it? Can we like make sure?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Infant. I'm so sorry.
Let me just draw a dot in MS Paint to cover it. Good timing for this song,
was taken. Yeah, very good timing. I can't hear it. It was taken February 14th, 1990. So this is a 36-year-old picture. This is 3.7 billion miles or 6 million kilometers away. And it's gorgeous. One of the best pictures ever taken.
Wow.
The Voyager 1 launched in September of 1977. It has a gold record on it. It was meant to last like 5 years, if that. It's lasted almost 50.
Wow.
Slowly over time, scientists have turned off more and more instruments to keep it going. It still corresponds with Earth.
That's cool.
We lost track of it for a few years, but it came back to us. It's predicted to last to making it to November, and then it's probably gonna stop working here within the next year or two based on the amount of fuel that it has estimated left. So it is.
I need to
right
see Project
now,
Hail Mary. I'm so stupid for not watching it. Isn't it so good, people say?
It's good.
Can you watch it at home now? Maybe I'll do like a movie night for it then.
Oh, yes, that'd be great.
Although I probably fucked up by not seeing it in the theater, huh? But whatever.
So
wait, can I just quickly read this? I have now run out of tape to read a box. I need to leave my house now for thermal paste. Oh my god. A quick little run though. Are the stores still open for it? Actually, yeah, what am I saying? It's only 6:30.
Probably.
You're gonna leave me tabbed up? Thank you, GameHawk. Sweet of you.
Hell yeah. So on Voyager 1, it has a gold record.
Yeah, I know about the gold record. Yeah, iconic.
Yep. On that gold record, it has spoken words in 55 languages. It has natural and human-made noises, such as a whale song, thunder, bird song, footsteps, a train, even a mother's kiss. It has encoded data that reconstructs over 100 photos showcasing human life, anatomy, flora, fauna, our own solar system. And it has a 90-minute playlist featuring works from Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, folk music, artists like Chuck Berry. And November 18th of this year, it is going to be passing a massive feat. It's going to be 1 light day from Earth, which is over 16 billion miles away from Earth. It left the solar system a few years ago. It's now officially going to be 1 light day from Earth in November, which means that if we send a radio signal to Voyager 1, it's going to take 1 day to get to it, just like it would take 1 day for it to get back to us.
I mean, that's still pretty impressive.
It's massive. Those radio waves, phenomenal. And that's space. That's the JWST.
That's it. You're
strong
done?
Recommend on going to look at those pictures if you haven't already.
I agree. That was really good, Leg. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Prepare this very quick, by the way. I can't believe it.
About 40 minutes. Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. Okay, who's up next?
Oh no, the shooter's back. Okay. Thank you, Leg. Who is next? I believe Caitlin made one, but Caitlin is having issues with her internet, which is very sad. I'm sorry, Caitlin. Is anyone else able to come do it? I think Zarel is making one. Aside from that, I'm not sure if anyone else has one. But if anyone in the chat wants to, anyone can do it. Anyone's invited. If you're new to the chat, whatever. Alright, more Caitlin. Okay, cool. You want to come then? Is it time for the Finn X Casey intermission? Did you actually make a presentation, or are you just talking about, like, talking? Or do you mean because we might have to wait. I have a cool top 5 list I can show you. No, please, anything but that. No. Slid in. Okay, cool. Caitlin. That's perfect because I think I could use one more presentation to finish this. Okay, dope. We will have Caitlin next. Caitlin, aka Kitten.
Wait, why are you going through my computer? Hold on.
What?
You're not going through my headphones.
I'm going through your cupboard too.
Oh, there we go.
I'm hungry.
Kind of insane. Hello, princess.
Oh, wow. Hey, what type of music would you like me to play for this?
Girl, I don't know. It's gonna be like a minute long, so.
What's it about? Did I get to know?
No, not yet. You gotta be surprised.
Okay.
Wait. I need to. There we go. I think everyone knows the information on this topic, but I think it's funny. Okay. I shared it.
How 9/11 led to the downfall of Ellen. What? Okay.
Okay, let me know when you're ready. Okay.
Oh, I'm here. Mary has to go piss. Okay, be safe in there.
Mary, when I'm doing my presentation, okay, obviously we know 9/11. We know how it happened. I don't need to talk about it very much.
Yeah.
But Gerard Wade from My Chemical Romance saw 9/11 happen, and he had a eureka moment that life was too short, so he was like, I'm just going to quit my job and do music. This inspired Stephanie Meyer to create Twilight, and then
Zilla, thanks for the follow.
The movie, she wanted MCR to do music for it, but they said no.
Why did they say no?
They're probably embarrassed, so Muse did it. I don't know. I'll ask Gerard Wade next time I see him for you.
Okay.
Then 50 Shades of Grey is created based on it's a Twilight fan fiction created into like a book, which we all know and love. We know the story. We've all seen the movie. In the movie is
wow, she looks good.
Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson?
Yeah.
I think that, but whoever she's in the movie, and obviously at that time, if you're popular, you go on Ellen. While on Ellen, they're talking about
oh my god,
her
I know about
birthday
this.
Party.
Yeah, okay.
And Ellen gets upset and is like, "You didn't invite me to your birthday party. What the hell?" And Dakota Johnson's like, "Actually, I did invite you to my birthday party. You went to a Dallas Cowboys game instead." And this was like the first act of like calling Ellen out for her
that's true
assholery. And then everyone
bounce.
started to come out. Everyone started to come out with how horrible she is to her staff and other people and everything behind the scenes, and she gets canceled, and she's in the files, and that makes sense.
Oh, she's in the files, like Epstein?
I'm pretty sure.
If not, she might as well be. Yeah. That's crazy. That somehow you went from having the longest presentation ever to the quickest one. What the fuck?
I locked in.
Well, thank you very much, Caitlin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I better win, by the way. I didn't know this was a competition, but...
It is. I'm informed.
Bye.
Thank you. Okay, the next one and possibly last one for tonight is Zarel. Is Zarel ready? Zarel said he needed another presentations time to finish this, but that wasn't even really, that was a minute. I have food. I have ketchup chips stuck in my teeth. I got ketchup chip. I did think it was more. Okay, do you want me to do another break? You want another break? Should we do a break? I'm looking at my Instagram notifications while I wait. I had another reel that had a shit ton of views. And I didn't, but it's weird. So I had, my second last reel got 90,000 views, but it's like one comment only. It's so odd. But to be fair, it's because it's a Mecha Chameleon clip, maybe. Maybe that's why. You bought it? You're Mecha?
Really?
Mecha with the trans red, pink, orange debate was funny. Mecha, Mecha, he says. I'm back. What did I miss? Presentations. You missed 9/11. You missed space. I'm not sure if you missed anything before that. A break would be splendid. Okay, let's do a break. Do we have people who want to entertain while on break? Or should we doom scroll on TikTok this time? Let's doom scroll on TikTok. How about that? I liked your presentation, Caitlin. You want to talk about the black hole theory? What's the theory on that again? Are you my jesters here? Listen, I'm sick today. I'm allowed to rely on others. Okay, we're just gonna doom scroll a little bit while we wait. The notifications popping up scared the fuck out of me for a split second. I'm sure Zero won't take too long, but you know what? Good things take a while. You know, it'd be a fun idea. What if we did this one day, guys? What if one day I come up with a mystery thing where I'd announce only like the presentations have to be made from the beginning of when the stream is announced, or sorry, like the day of the stream. Like the way I would do that though is I'd have to lie about what today's stream is. So I would suddenly be like, okay guys, you thought today's stream was this, but actually it's viewer presentation night, and everyone start making it now. Whoever can make the quickest, best presentation wins. I think that's a banger idea. That's hot. Yeah, that's good. Let me write that down right now. One sec. Yeah, okay. Won't be for a long time though, or maybe it'll be next week. Who's to say? It's all secret, isn't it? Alright, remember this topic sooner. I would have done it sooner. To be fair though, a lot of people already did. There's two. There was one where we as a universe are inside of a black hole. I hate that one. And then there's where a black hole might be a way to teleport. Yeah, but isn't it wormholes are the way to teleport?
Pensé que andaba una rata aquí en el cuarto.
I've officially lost my sub streak. That's sad. Wait, can you still not be gifted subs, Caitlin? Have we fixed it yet? Welcome back, Spring Day.
Y miren lo que era.
Look at him. Look at the little feller.
Un conejito chiquitito. Chiquitito. Miren.
Chiquitito.
Camina, baby.
Yeah, I saw you up there. It was alright.
Nice, nice. Very nice.
I can't check that one. Mary can. Thank you so much, Mary, for gifting a sub to Caitlin. That's very wonderful and nice of you. Wormholes are a way to teleport distance. A black hole might be able to teleport through time. Oh, okay. Well, that would that be teleporting? That would be wouldn't that be a different way, time traveling? I guess. Thank you, Mary. How it feels watch someone be better than you at doing something you love.
Like, it wasn't reinventing the wheel, so it's not really what I would have done.
How some people beat tonight with the PowerPoints, maybe?
No, it was good, but like, try doing it when you're only this many. Did have like, I just feel like it's kind of overdone. I just feel.
No. That's so sad.
No way. Twin back at it again. This time he got on the reaching out. Let your eyes are everywhere. See that girl.
Nice.
No
Good.
way.
Trying to go watch my few videos and you laugh, you lose. I want to save it for a proper you laugh, you lose. I want to save it for a proper one.
Hey, looks
Hello.
like you're having a panic attack.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Sometimes you can feel the rush, even when there's no rush. Point to 3 things to ground you. No rush. You're mentally ill. That's amazing. Nice. Hey.
Wow.
Looks like
Tic-tac-toe.
I love these guys. These guys are so fucking funny. Oh, is that Jeremy Allen White? Never mind.
You a tic-tac, huh? Your breath stinks.
So
Need a
rude.
tic-tac, Mo?
Tic-tac-toe. Your mom's a tic-tac-hoe. She's got all the bills to pay, and she don't got the cash flow. Because when the cash is flowing, the cows are moving, and the animals are barking in the basement.
You can see him start to smile at the end.
You a tic-tac, huh?
Is this real?
Then I know you see me watching. Then I know you see me watching love. And I know you see me watching love.
I pull up with this on the first date. What you do? Death, Prefty, welcome in. True. Are the many of the trees edible too? They better be.
Where she was all alone. So as I asked her for a name, she smiled and looked at me. I was surprised to see that
But they're both girls.
was real into me.
Is that possible? 3 girls? Johnny's type. Okay, okay, buddy. She's kind of hitting that shit though. There's gonna be a fourth girl that's even better. There might be a plot twist. We're getting flashbacks mid TikTok. That's crazy. I kind of liked it, but it's kind of cringe also. I don't know. I feel weird about it.
You got me effed up in the head, boy. Never doubted myself.
That's fucked up. Oh, this comment, you have no idea how funny this is while I'm driving and it's cut off.
You got me effed up in the head, boy.
Let's go save them, bro. What? That's their ass. I just realized what I'm looking at. Is he singing too? This is actually impressive. I'm not perfect for having this on my feed, right? You think that's his wife?
That's how Rough Riders roll.
What the fuck? Badminton training. That's fucking insane. Okay. Is Zarel done yet? Am I rushing him? Your cat at 4:37 in the morning before the most important day of your life. Read the caption? Thought this would be fun. Full disclaimer, my wife is battling stage 3 cancer. What? So she's bald right now. Luckily she was feeling good enough to download this video. I figured I need to take it up a notch with the bench press or significant other thing that I've been seeing. So I had to learn how to play piano on my feet this morning to make this video. That's insane. Okay, Zarel. I'll keep doing scrolling. Oh wait. Look at his pose. In the comments. Oh hey.
Put up in the, you never make me stand, so take your weight off of me. I know you're every move, so what you let me.
Oak Valley, why do I keep seeing this shit? Oh.
Beach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
What?
I'm so green, you gotta teach
What?
me, baby. From Vancouver, you're a PC, baby.
Is this AI? What's happening?
I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you're a PC, baby.
It's real. You're sure of this? We have so many people in this world. Alright. It's a thing in London too. Cool.
You gotta help me. I popped a ecstasy, and now I can't stop periendo. I'm turning more and more Mexican by the second.
This was happening to me earlier this year. Remember after the Super Bowl, how I was becoming Mexican? I think it may have been because of this.
I'm sweating like a chihuahua trapped in a hot car in Juarez.
Latino specifically.
My abuelita keeps trying to FaceTime me. You gotta tell her I'm busy
This
or
is Johnny
something.
Crow.
I'm starting to forget any type of food that isn't tacos. Did I have tacos for breakfast? That's downright loco.
True, FaceTiming on WhatsApp video. Yep, they love WhatsApp.
All of my thoughts are now.
Alright, y'all know what time it is. It is officially feeding time again. And let's get it going. Y'all know we gotta get this food all thought out. Let's see what you... Oh! What's good? Y'all ready?
What's up, Gobi? Gobi.
Behave today? No 1v1s. No 1v1, just a straight...
No, not Gobi. That's something else.
What the fuck? Look at you two, man.
Are they eels? Maybe they're just eels.
Today. I like that. Now, Vaughn, you better behave. You let him get the piece first, and don't steal it. Bro, you really don't give a fuck today. You're just like, bro, just feed me. Raquel's antsy, bro. You got ADHD. What's going on today, bro? You are the impatient one. Vaughn's nonchalant. You are impatient. Look at you. Alright, the pieces are all cut up. It's time to fucking go.
That's the coloration of my dick, dude. You have
relax,
a disease.
Bro. I didn't even get the food ready. You better relax, bro. Alright, so, holy, you're active. Let me get a piece ready.
Oh, the Latino one leg. I was so confused what you meant by this one sending through.
Oh, shit. Holy shit. Okay, Raquel, relax. I got you. That was madness. Come on. Right here. Holy fuck. Okay, everyone got a piece.
Oh!
Alright, he's twisting on that shit.
Ooh! Ooh!
What the fuck is going on?
Ooh!
Hey,
Oh!
Vaughn!
Bro, you asshole. I know, bro. I know. Take it, bro. Vaughn, you're a piece. I love you, but bro.
Holy... Oh, yeah, get that shit. Take it to your tunnel.
My coworker's fish got stuck in his castle this morning. The video she sent me made me cry with laughter. It was funny. Can I see it? TM getting stronger. I want to go work out. Fuck. Oh, I've seen this guy.
Have a look at this fucking goose. No lights on. What the fuck? Fucking idiot. Indicator on when it should be off. Lights off when they should be on. Like a backwards fucking moron. What's he doing here? Let me have a fucking look at this bloke. He's in the dark. He's sitting in the dark in his own car. Can't you see that there's something wrong? Turn your lights on. You can't even see the fucking button. Have a look at this fucking...
You worked out and see, and now this is why I'm fucking jealous, okay? Well, shit, maybe I'll hit one after this stream. There's just one time Insta thing I'm afraid to report. She put him in a saucepan, was cussing out. Oh, shit like that should be safe forever. What? I hate that it doesn't show me the stickers on desktop.
Yes. Oh, yeah. When the kibble is pureed like this, it actually... Oh! I'll be back. Yes. Ooh,
They eat their mulch. They swim in it too.
like this.
How does he do
actually-
that?
They said the saxophone was too easy. Squidward only settles
for greatness.
Alright, what would Squidward do? He would only play the hardest.
Hold on to your butt.
Oh, it's gonna be actually hype? What the fuck? No.
Hey, do you want to buy drugs?
Drugs?
Yeah.
Whoa, I would never do drugs. I would, how dare you ask me that actually? I would never partake, you know that's illegal, right? Drugs are illegal? What kind of drugs are you even talking about? It doesn't even matter, they're illegal. I would never do that. Drugs.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
You have a bad night. I wish death upon you, I think.
Hey, do you want to buy drugs?
Is... Clavicular?
want GTA 6? Yeah, babe. I'll buy you GTA 6. Go get my purse. I'll buy you GTA 6. I'll pre-order it right now. How tight is your butt? You want GTA 6? Yeah, babe. I'll buy you GTA 6.
Hold it to your face. Ariel got this strawberry shortcake donut at Krispy Kreme. Thank you for the donations for the I just got harassed by...
What? He won a minute, but that was his dream partner. I liked the video, didn't I?
Was 808, got the whole woods glitched out.
This fuck ass AI music.
Boots crunch frost on the trail. Thermos full black cold breath in the gale. Was 808, got the whole woods glitched out. Pre-dawn fog boots crunch frost on the trail. Thermos full black cold breath in the gale.
Makes me so fucking mad. Okay, wait, this is an intro to a TV show. That's actually kind of a fucking crazy intro. Like obviously this isn't the music, but like for an intro for a TV show, like this is fucking cool.
Pre-dawn fog boots crunch frost on the trail. Thermos full black cold breath.
Billy is going to
Chicken ass, unfortunately. It happens.
Angle. He enjoys angle.
I love every time I have to water something, I always go through all the nozzle settings. It's so fun.
Jet. This is his favorite one. Big fan of Jet. Big fan of Jet. Cone. He's okay with Cone. He's not a big fan.
Princess, you do that? Aww.
Soaker.
Just
he doesn't understand why it doesn't spray him. Mist. Reminds him too much of the shower. I don't think he likes it too much. Flat. This is, I think, he enjoys that one.
I love this.
Follow for part 2. Billy is going to.
Does he spray in his eye at some point? I didn't realize.
Wait, every setting on the
Let me watch that again.
Angle.
Okay, let's see when he catches his eye.
Jet. This is his favorite.
Yeah, he gets him. Let's see his other favorites. Because I am kind of interested. Oh, bitch, you didn't make a second part?
Billy is going to rate every setting on the whole.
Fuck you. Also do this for me. Don't tell me it's a pibble. Yes! It's not a pibble! You know when you're ready? Okay, 1 minute. One more video. Oh, this guy always does this shit. I'm over it.
I illuminate his face. I send him into the basket. I grab a little donut. I place it in my sweater pocket. I tip over. Oh no, I don't yet. I tip over the ladder. I tip over the ladder. I almost trip on the balance board of doom, but I recover.
Cover my whole flow.
As I put the little donut under my chin.
We love having fans.
The parasol. I spin the little donut on the parasol, and now I stand on the balance board of doom. Racket, parasol, and balance board, all on the circle of achievement. Luna the dog is proud of me. She teaches me all my skills with her telekinesis. But I did this on my own today. And now I must finish the
The next step will be to learn this? Mayhaps.
Do you care if we record you for our TikTok channel? Record you? Yeah, you can. Wait, what's your type? What's my type? Yeah, it's for our TikTok. I mean, I don't really have a type. It's just... Okay, what about I'm gonna pair you with somebody and you're gonna dance? Is that okay?
Nice. Okay.
Right, so this is regular people if somebody walked in on them while
I
they
love
were
this guy. I've already seen this one though. This fucking song again.
Every night you get home from work late. I was just out with the guys getting a drink after work. I'm tired.
POV the time my cat caught me sneaking back in.
So cute. Oh my god, Bo, hello. What the fuck could you possibly be watching this For You page? Don't be mad at me, Bo. Don't be mad at me. What's up? Are the Amish allowed to skate? Yeah, I think it says that in their Bible. This girl really likes tiger print. Holy
POV
shit. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm not mad, but it's 4 AM, so I'm like hella autistic. Are you usually autistic at other times of the day too, or is it just 4 AM?
I don't know if you've heard of this thing. It's kind of underground. It's called anime.
We'll just use a measuring cup.
Stop making a fool out of me.
That's fine. I think it adds to it. Ooh.
It's a fat fucking cat. Get it out.
Hey, Poopsie. Oh shit! Here we go again. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Can I get a hot tub?
Maybe I'm a dick, but that fucking hurts my soul to listen to. The hell is this? I thought it was a ferret at first. It could be a ferret, maybe. Maybe it's just an overweight ferret. Hello, Super Asian. What's up? Video 12 since telling Zarel one more video. If I had to wait for Zarel, Zarel can wait for me, by the way. They're prairie dogs. It's not a dog. There's no way this is a dog. I nearly mentioned something dumb. Let's hear it. Come on. You have to DM it. Oh my god. He always skips blondes? That's right.
I'm not interested.
That's
sorry.
my wife. She likes you.
Oh, this is
She needs you.
Churtley's. Okay. Was Zarel's topic? I don't think we get to know yet. This was before 12, man, what a loser. The scream. Oh, one's gonna be looking out. I get it, yeah. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Do you know? Do you know, guys? Do you know if you know? If you know, you know, then you know. But do you know if you know? Yeah, see, if you know, that is, you know.
I've never met a female in my life. Except my grandma. What? How? I live in a little mountain.
Cute.
What the fuck is that? Oh, holy shit.
Bugs.
Centripetal. Centripetal. The thin bug with 1 million shoes. I like when animals.
It's kind of millennial-esque,
thing
but
they do. Like, flies. And,
Oranges.
horse.
Never mind.
Halloween is the red.
Every time my wife gives birth, I have to film a TikTok. Every time. And I make her do it too. If she doesn't, put the baby back. I could DM you, but it doesn't matter. I'm interested.
That is it.
Oh. A wife or your wife. Every time I make a wife do it.
Every now and then I like to play this game called Leave Your Wallet in the Stupidest Fucking Spot Possible and give yourself a world of trouble for no reason. 3 days. Every now and then I like to play this game called Leave Your Wallet in...
Dog soup is being made.
Night dream, the way you turn me on.
Yeah, let's go. Oh! Pussy on the floor and everything. I'll be your Shinigami? Oh, thank you, shucks. Sync dog, that's right. I'm over it. I'm getting so much Latino stuff. I can't help it, Papi. I'm just so Latino.
Pobrecito.
What the fuck? That's crazy. That's a fucking crazy sentence. Jesus Christ. You're despicable. Despicable me? Wait a minute.
Okay, carnal.
Was supposed to catch up earlier? Yeah, I had some.
With no enemies, okay? What the fuck?
El Gato, by the way. This is El Gato. This is El Curtain. Oh. This is just life. Should I let Zarel go so I can snag my muffins? Wait, is Zarel is Zarel the last one? They are, right? Okay. Alright. Sorry, I'll stop. Zarel, are you ready? Is Zarel here?
Yo,
Just gotta watch my videos then.
Seen this tree moving. Look at this shit. Will you move your big ass nose? Get out the way. Look. They're ants. I was like, what is moving all over this tree? They're bringing
They're
the
leafcutter
from
ants.
the top of the tree down to their home.
He's been in the waiting room, but he's not talking. How do I know if he's here?
Zarel?
No, he's not
Hello?
here. Oh, there he is. Okay. Hello.
No, I'm a figment of your imagination. Curiously, it's what we're going to be talking about today, but we'll get to that.
What's this presentation you got for us?
So, while I try to figure out how to stream this. So initially I was actually going to do about a real story. Jeez, my voice is dying today.
Okay.
I was going to do about a real story about a king and queen here, but that's going to be for another time. Because while I was opening a PowerPoint, I saw the initial topic I was going to talk about in the last PowerPoint stream. And those of you in the Discord already saw that because I already mentioned it. Speaking of which, you should join the Crazymadman Discord.
That's true. That's true.
Let's see. I think this way should work. There we go.
Yeah. Outer Scrolls lore. Let's go. And bottom
Indeed.
text. Is that the new game coming out? Bottom text?
Yeah, it's going to be Elder Scrolls 6. Actually, no, it's 7. They're going to skip 6 altogether. So people found it funny when I was talking about the knives last time and how big of a hyperfixation it was. I think this might be. This is definitely one of my biggest hyperfixations in terms of like weaponized hyperfixations, if not the biggest in terms of like really niche kind of details kind of thing. So yeah, Elder Scrolls lore. And we are going to be talking about mostly the origins and the concepts in it. I'm not going to be talking about, what happens in the games and that kind of stuff. I'm going off the premise that most people have played Skyrim.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have played Oblivion. So I'm not going to be focusing a lot on that kind of stuff. Otherwise, I would be here all day.
Yeah.
So starting off with how the universe started. At the very beginning.
Right to the beginning, huh? Okay.
Right to the beginning, there are no planets, there are no galaxies, there are no nothing. There is no linear flow of time.
I need music for this, I just realized, but keep going.
There is simply, you could put Elder Scrolls music.
That's right, absolutely.
I forget what the one is called in Oblivion. It's really good.
Yeah, the common one where it's like awkward conversation. Yeah.
Oh,
That's called Harvest Dawn.
Yeah, it's really good because I'm like rambling on about this niche stuff and then the song is just, it's great. That would fit so well. Anyway, so there's a picture a void. There's absolutely nothing out there. There's no universe. There's nothing to speak of. There's a void, and there are two entities. These two entities are Anu and Padme. Anu is
that Anakin's wife?
Typical. No, that's Amidala.
Oh.
Similar. So
yeah, 2 minute time limit in Zerel starts at the beginning of the universe. That's a good point.
In the beginning. So Anu is a force of stasis. It is keeping everything the same. Padme is the opposite. It is a force of chaos. This is a very common thing in mythology. And from the two of them intermingling came a third entity, Nur. Nur is the personification of possibility. Not what is or what isn't, what may yet be. Eventually, Nur and Anu fell in love. But Padme also loved Nur, but it was not requited. So he retreated. He was bitter about it. Later on, Padme returned. He confessed his love. She did not return it, and Padme attacked her. Anu came back. They fought. Anu banished him outside of time. Nur gave birth to creation and died. You don't say love. Ugh. It's funny. So many ages pass. Padme returns. He sees creation. He hates it. And he shatters it. Anu fights him again, defeats him, and gathers the remnants of 12 worlds and forms one world, Nirn. Fun fact, there are 2 worlds that remain. One of them I don't remember, and the other... No.
Amazing.
One of them is the ancestors of humans, because elves came first. One of them is the ancestors of humans, and the other is the ancestors of the Argonians. The Argonians have their own god. It's called the Hist. We're not going to get into that. Anyway, going back to in the beginning, Padme comes back, attacks Anu, basically kills him, and Anu drags both of them outside of time to save creation from further harm. And the blood of both of them create 3 groups of entities, let's say. There's the Daedra. This is where we start getting into more familiar names. There's the Daedra, the so-called bad guys, even though they're not bad guys, that come from Padme. There's the Aedra, that comes from both of their bloods mixing. And there's the Stars, that come from the blood of Anu. Because of all these reasons, the Daedra, that come from Padme, cannot create. They can only corrupt and imitate creation. I forget which game it is, but for example, I think it's Molag Bal or something. Mm-hmm. He creates the image of dragons, corrupted dragons, but dragons are not his creation. He can only copy what someone else has made. Is blood mixing romantic? Depends on how you see it.
I think you can make it romantic.
With the right context, a little flowers, a little petals. So there's the Aedra, there's the Daedra, and there's the Magna Gay, the so-called stars. The Aedra go on to create Mundus, which is the plane of existence that Nirn is in. Nirn being the planet. For those that play the games, you also at times go into the planes of existence of other gods. So the plane of existence of the mortals is Mundus.
For a bit. Sorry, go on.
This is also why you don't really see Daedra doing much. They're just kind of there. You don't see them doing anything like the Daedra do because the Daedra maintained their power. They didn't participate in creation. And there's the Magna Gay. No one cares about him. Of the 9 divines, there is the first, the dragon god of time, and the chief deity. There's all of these that no one cares about. There's Arcade, Dibella, Julianos, Kinnereth, Mara, Stendar, and Zenithar. All of these are probably familiar names. We're not going to get into them.
Zenithar, for sure.
And Stendar is in the Vampire DLC of Skyrim.
I never played the DLC for Skyrim, actually, which is stupid because apparently it's amazing. But, yeah.
I've never completed start to finish, only like partitions.
Because what Dibella because of that one baddie in Riften?
Exactly, yes. You have Kinnereth, which has a quest in Skyrim. You have Arcade, which has a shrine and church in Whiterun. So, like, this is all over the place. Obviously, this is religion. And the last one, which is Talos.
Talos! Praise Talos! Oh, Talos is among us! Wait, say that again. Talos!
This guy is
Talos loves you. Wait, what?
This guy's a Stormcloak Enjoyer, my kind of guy. Yeah, you have the last guy, the 9th divine, who used to be a mortal emperor that allegedly ascended to godhood. Because he's not a normal god, and because it depends on religion who you ask, these groups of divines are either the 9, the 8, or the 8 in 1.
The snake's going for his family jewel.
It's probably a good shot.
I don't think there's ever been a single snake in any of the games, by the way. I've never seen a snake. But, whatever.
Good point. Fun fact. I'm not going to get into this, but there is a island full of snake people.
That's true.
Who went there? I think it was the protagonist of
My ex,
Morrowind.
am I right? Come on, let's go.
Okay, buddy. I think it's the protagonist of Morrowind that goes there after the games, allegedly, of course. There's going to be a lot of allegedlys here. The lore of Elder Scrolls is told by unreliable narrators. So you're not told the story directly and you don't see it. You're told through books and through characters that all have their own visions of what's happening in the world. So a lot of it is true, but it's always tinted by the character that's telling it.
Yes.
For example, there's no recording of what actually happened in the beginning. The only thing you know is that all of the creation myths have these points in common. So you can kind of assume that that's what happened, but you don't know for sure that that's what's happening.
Yeah.
So we have all of our characters right now. We're going to go back to how the world is created. We know how the universe is created. We're going to get into
how was Popeyes created? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, how the star system, galaxy, whatever you want to call it, how that part was created. So along with those 9 divines, there is another one, a missing god called Lorcan, if you ask the elves, Shor, if you ask the Nords, and Shezar, if you ask the Imperials. The Cyrodiil is the center of the Empire, and where you play in Oblivion, and it's who you fight against, because we're all Stormcloaks, right? It's who you fight against in Skyrim. These 3 names are not too important, but just know that all these 3 names refer to the same person, entity. Right. And depending on which creation myth you go with, Lorcan either tricked the other divines into sacrificing their power to create this world and establish its laws of nature, or he convinced them to do it willingly. Of course, if you ask the elves don't like him, so because the elves see it as they relinquished their divinity to achieve this. So obviously, they don't see the person who convinced them or tricked them to relinquish that divinity favorably.
Right.
While the humans, they attribute their existence to that, so they see that as a good thing. Anyway, so this entire thing started with the project or the architect of the project, Magnus.
It says Creation Mundus, but can we learn about the Creation Mingus? Do you know who Mingus is?
I actually don't.
Mingus. Do you know who Norman Reedus is?
Yes.
So Norman Reedus named his son Mingus. I'm not lying. Norman Reedus' son is named Mingus Reedus.
Out of so many people, I would personally choose a different name, but you know.
Mingus Lucian Reedus.
I'll go with another name.
Mingus. M-I-N-G-U-S. Mingus. He's 26 years
Mingus.
old.
So I said that no one cares about the Magna Gay. We're not going to be talking about them. We're actually going to be talking about them. The Magna Gay are the gods that initially were going along with this plan, but they eventually
Yes,
backed off
I
from
was
it,
thinking that too. But sorry, go on.
and they fled to the plane of existence that allegedly magic comes from, which is Aetherius. In doing so, they supposedly created the stars in the sky, and Magnus, the architect of this project, created the hole in the sky, the biggest hole in the sky, which is the sun. Allegedly. Again, a lot of allegedlys. And again, going by which creation myth you follow, Lorcan, for either tricking the gods or did it willingly, tore out his heart and sank it into
Sad.
the New World, which you find in Morrowind, the third game. So the question is, right now, which mythology is right? So the problem with that is you have evidence for all of them being right, or at least a lot of them
I
being
kind of
right.
like that they leave it vague.
It is very vague, yeah. So if you go, for example, with Oblivion and Skyrim, you have Akatosh appearing at the end of Oblivion, or an aspect of him at least. He turns up as a golden dragon. And you have Alduin naming him in Skyrim. So you could take that as evidence that his real name is Akatosh, the Imperial name, and that the Imperial Pantheon is the right one. But then you have another problem, is that, for example, in Skyrim, you have Ariel's bow, his other name, his elven name.
Yeah.
And, you know, he actually uses it in the DLC, so which one is right? You have evidence of both being right. Funny enough, Caitlin, that the one story with the kings and queens, that's kind of what I was talking about. I'll leave that for next
Hi,
time.
Bruto. Hi, King. Came to say hi and
Ripping
go
hearts
because
and
I'm wet. What? Soaked from the rain. Oh, okay. And I just finished my shift. La la la. See, have a safe trip home. Hope you had a good day.
It's a good thing that I'm the last one because I have 4 minutes left technically.
Oh, okay.
Where was I? So, what's his face? Lorcan.
His other name. What's his face? Yeah.
Yeah. Lorcan created, or Padme created Lorcan so he could better understand the universe, understand himself. We're going to talk about that later. But Anu also did the same, and he created Ariel, which established the concept of time, because Akatosh and Ariel are the gods of time. So this is more to give a little context, but especially in Skyrim, you see a lot of like Dwemer caves. You just know that they disappeared. You don't really know anything about them if you didn't play the third game, which is Morrowind. So the 3 important parts for this is the Dwemer don't like the gods. They created a golem called Numidium. They powered it with the heart of Lorcan, which we find in Morrowind, so we know it's real. And they do all this so they can achieve godhood. Because they don't like the gods, they think they are false gods. So they are getting power for themselves through this method.
Damn.
Eventually, they're in a war, they activate the Numidian, and they vanish from existence. Poof. And the third
Was
point
this a game? Yeah, it's
is-
about Elder Scrolls, like Skyrim and stuff. It's about those games.
Yeah, it's about Elder Scrolls. Most people, I would say, played Skyrim and to some degree Oblivion.
Yeah.
And the third point about the Dwemer is that Tiber Septim, one of the human mortal names of Talos, which we talked about earlier, eventually becomes emperor. He has ownership of the Numidium, and he uses it to conquer the continent. Each time he does use it, he causes a dragon break. What's a dragon break?
No dragon
The
break
dragon in
dances.
this case, the dragon in this case refers to the dragon god of time, Akatosh. So the first time there's a dragon break is when the Marukati Selective uses it before all of this, and they try to purify the elven Ariel from the Imperial Akatosh. They don't like the Imperials, they don't like whatever they think and what they believe in, so they try to separate the two because they want their purity in their religion. In doing so, you don't need to remember the name, but in doing so, they break this god. You don't need to know how they did that, just know that they fucked it up. And because of that, because you break the dragon god of time, time is no longer linear. Timelines merge, things happen all at once. And there is a excerpt, which is the one that's written out here, that I really like, and it reads as so.
Hi, Jane, how are you?
It is asked to a Khajiit, which is something that I found funny, because especially if you play Skyrim, you really only see the Khajiit as like the guys peddling wares, they're just traveling. You don't think of them as much. But then you start seeing these kinds of things, you see they actually know a little more than you usually see, unless you play like Elder Scrolls Online. So there's this one excerpt that talks a little bit about when the first time there's a dragon break and what happens during these timelines breaking. And it reads as so, reading or asking directly to someone who lived through this. It reads as so. Do you mean where were the Khajiits when the dragon broke? Relay tells you where, recording it. 1,080 years, you've heard it. While you were fighting wars with phantoms and giving birth to your own fathers, it was the main that watched, because the moons were the only constant, and you didn't have the sugar to see it. You did it again with Big Walker, not once, but twice. In this case, Big Walker refers to Numidium. Once at Rimmon, which we'll never learn to live with. The second time it was in Direfall. Or was it Sentinel? Or was it Wayrest? Or was it in all three places at once? Get me, Cyrodiil. When will we wake up and realize what really happened to the Dwemer? As I mentioned, this is why I put the Dwemer part first, because we know nowadays that they vanished, and we know why. We'll get to that part later.
Okay, we're gonna tease.
So all of this, I would say, is all the context, because I've left you with a few questions, which is, Larkan created the world, or wanted to create the world, and convinced other gods to do it. We don't know why, or haven't told you why yet. We know Talos allegedly ascended to godhood. I also didn't tell you how. And I haven't talked to you about the Dreamer yet. The Dreamer is the godhead, and I don't know much about Indian mythology, but allegedly this concept comes from Indian mythology.
Okay.
Of all of existence being...
I need to call an Indian expert for this.
Any Indians in the chat? All of existence being the dream of another entity. And that's a very strong theory within the game. This isn't like fan theories or whatever. This is an actual theory within the game. And because of this idea is why allegedly Larkan wanted to create a mortal world. Because gods are limitless, they do not have limitations. Because they do not have limitations, they do not know what it is to surpass them. Mortals do.
Put that in your head and think about it. Mm-hmm.
For that reason, he wanted to create a mortal world. He wanted to repeatedly reincarnate until he does succeed in surpassing this dream. He does this with avatars known as Shezreens. This is the part where I mentioned where Lorcan has different names. The other was Shor, which is the Nordic name.
Hello, Autumn. Sorry, go on.
And the other name which I mentioned, which is Shezer, which is the imperial name. Two of the potential Cesarenes is Talos, and the very character you play in Skyrim, which is the last Dragonborn. The reason for this theory is in the very end of the game, when I'm assuming you've played Skyrim, right, Johnny?
Yeah, I love Skyrim.
Great. So you know at the end where you're fighting Alduin, and you have the mead hall and whatever?
Yeah.
Right. So when you get in there, if you remember, there is an empty throne to Shore there. And you can sit on it, and that is the entire reason why there's a theory that the last Dragonborn that you play is also a shard of Larkan, because you can actually sit on his throne. That is at the time empty. Anyway, Talos, as I mentioned, he used an Numidium, he broke time, and because of it, it is theorized that he mantled Larkan and took his spot in divinity, because he is the missing god. What is mantling? Mantling
something when you really like someone.
The concept of tricking the godhead, the person, the entity that is dreaming, that if you walk like a duck, if you talk like a duck, if you quack like a duck, then what is the difference between you and a duck? Because you're tricking essentially an all-powerful entity into believing that you are someone else or something else. So if it believes...
Fellas, haven't we all done that? Fellas, haven't we all done that before? Sitting on it was said and I was locked back in. I'm ashamed.
If you can trick an all-powerful god into believing that you are something, then what exactly separates you? What stops you from being that something? That is allegedly what Talos did to achieve godhood. And in doing so, you have two options. Because to do this, you need to realize the truth of existence, that your entire being, everything and everyone you know, is a dream. And you can come to the conclusion that if I'm just a dream, then I don't actually exist. I'm only a figment of someone else's imagination. And you crumble over under that realization, you lose your sense of self, and you disappear because you don't think you're real. And it is also what is theorized to have happened to the Dwemer. The same apparatus that gave Talos godhood, allegedly, is the same one that allegedly removed the Dwemer from existence, and why you find all of their caves empty in Skyrim. And why there's robots and everything running around, just no one to serve. The other thing you can happen in that situation is you reach the conclusion that if you can reach that conclusion yourself, and if you can maintain that sense of self, then you are by all means your own entity, even within the imagination of someone else. And you effectively reach enlightenment. And an important part of this is you don't become a god automatically. You don't automatically gain power just because you reach enlightenment. But you end up realizing, if this is how the universe works, then I can do this to reach this result. So I'm not going to explain all the complicated ways that Talos reached godhood, including he merged with two other people. But you can realize, okay, if this is how the universe works, then I can do this to reach this result, to become a god, to escape the dream, whatever you want to do. And that concludes the end of this presentation. Only 6 minutes over, and there are
we got a few fun facts, though. Four, I see three.
Fun facts. There's a fourth one. It would depend on if I have enough time or not. There are 4 fun facts I want to relate to you. The first one, the Pneumatium, the whole popping out of existence or becoming a god or whatever, this is the exact same kind of reality warping magic that the Dragonborns use in Skyrim. And what's his face? Ulfric Stormcloak, he can also shout. And the dragons and the guys that are on top of the mountain, what are they called?
The fucking Greybeards, right?
Yeah. All of this is the exact same kind of magic. And the idea is the entire universe is a song. So you're tweaking the song through tonal architecture, through tonal magic, to change the universe to reality around you. Second fun fact is Sheogorath, which there's
I like how when
DLC
Megan Thee
about
Stallion plays, we all want to shake our asses, you know? It's similar vibes.
If you shake enough, I'm sure you can change reality as well. Has anyone ever tried? No one knows. We gotta research into this. Sheogorath, the Daedric Prince of Madness, and you see him in Oblivion. There's a DLC for him, and there's a quest for him in Skyrim. His lovable character, the goofy grandpa, he created music by ripping a girl in half. And allegedly. And your character in Oblivion...
He was acquitted.
Your character in Oblivion, during that DLC in Oblivion, he mantles Sheogorath. He does things, he walks in his steps, I think he gets his staff and his actual cape and whatever, he sits on his throne, he does all these things, and he mantles Sheogorath and effectively becomes him. And by the time you're in Skyrim and you do that quest of him in Skyrim, he actually references things that you did in Oblivion in his dialogue.
Right.
And of course he mentions cheese. And the very last fun fact is, what's his face? Mehrunes Dagon, one of the Daedric princes. He's the main villain in Oblivion.
I never finished it.
The theory is that one of his titles is the Leaper King. So you know how Alduin has the entire thing of eating the world in existence and resetting everything, the entire universe at the end of Skyrim?
Yeah.
Yeah, eating my universe-shaped belly. So that's the entire plot of Skyrim. The theory is that Mehrunes Dagon, one of the Daedric princes, he is actually from another cycle, let's say. So the theory goes that there's been multiple cycles. You know the whole theory about how the Big Bang has happened multiple times and the universe shrinks back? Exact same thing. I think this goes back to Indian mythology. I'm not sure on that. But the theory goes that Alduin has done this multiple times before. Skyrim this was only the latest time that he's done this. And the theory is that Mehrunes Dagon is a Daedric prince that has come from previous cycles. And that is the reason he is, one of his titles is the Leaper King, because he has come from not even the last cycle, he came from multiple ones in the past already.
Right. What makes people think that though? Where's it given away?
Oh my god, actually, while I look for this, I actually spent 5 hours on this because I was gonna do another presentation originally.
I thought you said you just started doing this. I thought you said you just started doing it earlier. Did you know that?
No, I was writing this. I was writing this many hours ago because I was gonna do a much shorter presentation.
Yeah.
So I had enough time in theory, and then I opened the PowerPoint and I saw this one. I was like,
1 second, I'm so sorry.
PowerPoint night.
Red with the 6 months. Oh my god. Thank you very much. You love PowerPoint night. It's about to end right now. I believe Zarel is the final one tonight, unless I'm wrong and someone else has one. But how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Diva. He lied? Who lied? Zarel lied? Wait, were you actually working on for 5 hours? Or no?
No, I was.
Okay.
I did. Because as I mentioned, I was going to do something originally. And then I saw this one and I wanted to do this one because people liked so much the weaponized hyperfixation that I did with a knife last time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, if there's a weaponized hyperfixation for me to do, it's this one. The only issue is it takes quite a while, not even to write all of this, but to check my sources and get it straight that all my names are actually correct and everything.
You did. I see proper spelling and everything too, by the way.
I would hope so.
Doing good, just relaxing. How was your stream, Red?
Apparently the reason that he's called the Leaper King is a vague reference from Nordic mythology.
Actually, yeah, you know, it's funny you say that because Mary was mentioning earlier, saying, oh, this ties back into Beowulf and how it's the blueprint for so many things.
Yeah, there's a lot of mythology here. What else?
I'm gonna do a PowerPoint next on the 9-month. On the 9-month what? Oh, 9-month baby creation. No one knows how babies are made still to this day, by the way.
Apparently there's a book written Oblivion. That's the source for that.
Oh, I don't know. I zoned out there, leg. I got this. My microphone's very soft, so I just like it. Ever since I cleaned it, I made it look like a brand new microphone. It was so nice we were just coloring and chilling. Girls are coloring lately, and I think that's really wonderful.
Oh, fun fact, another that I just remembered.
So the whole thing with Talos... Sorry, go on.
Talos and the Last Dragonborn being a shard of Lorkhan. There's another one that I remembered called Pelinal Whitestreak. Who is a time-traveling, genocidal... shard of Lorkhan that goes back in time because he hates elves.
Okay, well we've all been there. You know, it's weird that you and Casey, there's been 2 presentations today that are very, you know, similar in the fact that they're about elves, kind of. Yeah, with game lore, I guess. Both
no
fantasy
one likes
games.
Elves.
No one likes elves.
One game where the elves are good.
Elves, I don't like saying this word usually, but elves are cunts on average.
I forget which one it is. There's some game where the elves are actual good, but usually elves are kind of dicks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's mine.
Thank you, Zarel. Informative as fuck, actually. I appreciate it.
This was
we love Elder Scroll
27
lore.
minutes.
Holy shit. Holy shit, you definitely went over it, but that's okay. There's not as many people who made presentations this time, so it happens. Let's all hear it for Zareli. You hear that? They're clapping for you.
Oh, my ego. It's blowing up. My ego-shaped belly.
Alright. Thank you.
Thank you. See
I bow. Peace. Alright, guys. I believe that concludes it for PowerPoint night. I got a clip. New emoji. God damn it. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Every single person, no matter how good or bad the presentation is. I mean, saying they're bad at all is never a nice thing to say. None of them are bad. I just mean, like, obviously everyone has a favorite, you know? Everyone has their own favorite. But nonetheless, everyone going through the effort to actually put together this was really nice. So I just want to thank you all for doing this, and it's a really nice community bonding thing to do it. No matter how good or bad. Okay, shh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We ignore that. Well, there has to be 2 winners, okay? I said that there was going to be 2 categories. There is funniest / most entertaining, I guess we could say. And then the other one is just best serious. Most informative. Let's say most informative presentation. Last time I had a co-host for this. I have no co-host. I just have me. So let me talk to myself and think about who wins this. Okay. All right. Wait, you look kind of good. Okay, I think I decided. Because I need to get out of here and have some alone time. The most entertaining / funniest presentation tonight. Why is there Christmas music playing? Is going to be 1D with the story with the continuation of the aquarium channel. Shout out to Emperor Beluja. Did I say it right? Yeah, there you go. Woohoo! Good job, 1D. Good job, 1D. I will say, Infants was also extremely funny. Infants was extremely funny. But yeah, 1D takes the cake on that one. It's very hard to compete with that. And also, they did it really last second. Not that that should matter for who wins, I guess, but still pretty impressive. Eastside Morals died for this. I can't believe it still exists. I really thought they got rid of everyone in Canada. Okay, next up, the best, serious, most informative presentation. I could let you guys vote for this, but I'm not going to. I will be deciding who wins this. To me, the best one would be... Do I have a drum roll? Legs space presentation. Leg. You did it. You did it. Congrats, Leg. Which is crazy because this was Leg's idea, the stream today, and Leg wasn't even gonna make a presentation. Leg was going to just sit out, and then we bullied him into doing it, and he actually took the win for that. I'd like to thank everyone, but most of all to Space for existing. Little claps for Space. I love all the presentations. Me too. I did too. So it's rigged? I would say so. Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm still not feeling the best. I'm feeling a lot better than I was in the beginning of the stream. I actually felt like horrific in the beginning of the stream. My body is not doing so well this last week. My head has been hurting. I've been having horrible acid reflux and just pain overall. But that's okay. I'll feel better by tomorrow. Thanks for streaming. Feel better else. I'll try. Tomorrow, guys, is a big day. I need to post my schedule. I have not finished my schedule yet. But the one thing, if you guys don't know, tomorrow is going to be a Mecha. I always forget the name. Mecha Chameleon Tournament tomorrow. It's gonna be the second Mecha Chameleon Tournament. I'm pregnant. I might be, honestly. A second Mecha Chameleon Tournament, and the prize pool is gonna be $50. Okay, a $50 Steam card tomorrow. I doubled the prize. I'm a fucking idiot for this, by the way, because I was so hyped on not having to pay last time by making $25, but then someone's like, "Oh, you should double it for next time since you won this time and save money." And I shouldn't, because I shouldn't be spending that much money, right? I shouldn't. I should not be doing that. But let's do it. Let's just fucking do it. I said I would, okay? $50 prize pool. Unless anyone wants to go half with me on that. Does anyone want to split it? I'm joking. I'm kidding. Okay? But speaking of money, thank you to Leg for the resub today. Thank you to Mary for the resub. And thank you to Red for the resub. Thank you for the resubs, everyone. Thank you to Mary and Kang for the bits today. And yes. Okay. And all of you guys for being here. And again, thank you for all of the presentations. Let's do a raid. Does it work in the same way? Yeah. Do you guys think we should do the tournament differently? Now would be the time to say it. Should the tournament work differently tomorrow? Should it be the same thing where it's like a whole system where each person gets kicked out each round, one person, whoever gets taken out first. I think we should do the same, but we should make the rounds way shorter this time. Let's do a minute round or something, now that we know. You liked it? I liked it too. I thought it was a fun way to do it. It made it really intense. Okay, but anyone's invited. Anyone who wants to be a part of the tournament, please join. When pregnant mamas get acid reflux, say it's because their babies are hairy. I mean, I am a very hairy baby, so maybe that might be it. Raid the 24/7 stream channel like last time? What do you mean like last time? I didn't do it last time, did I? The shrimps don't give a fuck about me. You did? Really? I'll be there with my little fly hands. Yay. I remember we need one person to volunteer to be the first hunter, but they can switch out after the first round's over. Who should we raid? Who should we raid? I shan't hide on a rhino this time. I didn't know it was a rhino. Should we raid Sammy? We could raid Sammy. I think it's been a hot minute. I might go work out after this to feel a bit better. I know this sounds silly because I was saying my body hurts, but I just want some fresh air. Okay, yeah, let's raid my friend Sammy. Sammy is playing some shit horror game, I think. I don't know. Okay, what should the raid message be? I powerfully present to you my point. His PowerPoint, right? Presentations. We don't have to explain it to him. No one gives a shit. Sammy is okay with weird stuff. Hi, Alvin. Thank you, Alvin. Go for a walk, Johnny.
Okay, I shall.
Go for a skydive. Probably just need to eat more old dressed chip. Yes! Yes, waifu! Okay, this is the raid message. Everyone hover over the stream and stuff. Make sure you get all of lurk if possible. Gather around. Okay, also, I'm gonna try, guys, to actually release a YouTube video tomorrow. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna try to finish the thumbnail tonight. It's the most low effort, bullshit thumbnail ever. And it is literally just a screenshot. You'll see. It's a screenshot of some text on it. And for some reason, it has taken me this long because I'm just dreading doing it for some reason. I just hate picking. I hate picking screenshots. I hate having to decide stuff. I'll send you a late video submission presentation in a bit. Really? Are you being dead ass? Okay, I'm sad that I'm gonna miss it right now. I'll pick a send it to me. I thank you, but I can't. I have to decide it myself. I've narrowed it down. That's the important thing. But thank you, Leg. I appreciate that. Okay, if anyone is new here, haven't done it yet, please join my Discord, subscribe to my YouTube, follow my Instagram, follow my TikTok. That's all my stuff, for the most part. I don't even give a fuck about promoting Twitter anymore. Twitter is fucking cancer. Okay, copy that raid message, and just have such a lovely night. Oh my goodness, have such a lovely night, everyone. Oh, maybe I'll copy the big raid message, okay. Okay, say goodnight, guys. Good night, Caitlin. Good night, waifu. Good night, Mary. Good night, Leg. Good night, Aleha. Good night, Caitlin. I already said her name. Fuck. I already repeated. Let me try one more time. Okay. Good night, waifu. Good night, Caitlin. Good night, Leg. Good night, Mary. Good night, Aleha. Good night, Alvin. Good night, Zarel. Good night. I'm seeing who I missed. Good night, 1D. Good night, Emperor. Good night, Lurkers. Good night, Spring Day. There you go. That's the one I missed. Bitch gets 3. Yeah. Enjoy it. Okay, see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.